It's about I got to say, it's the stupidest thing in sports.
Whoa, he has trouble with the snap, and the ball is free. It's picked up by Michigan State. Jalen Watts Jackson, and he scores on the last play of the game.
Ground ball, right side. Cabrera will cut it off. Galarraga covers. He's out. No, he's safe.
Phoenix has the ball, and a pinnacle ball throws it down.
DeBrincat gets it back to Goss. He's bearing across now. King.
They score! Raymond!
Five, got to the throw, and it's caught by St. Brown for a first down.
This is BS Sports.
Yo, we are back, baby. Lions Sunday night. Oh, Sunday night. Boy, I hope that final play on the little intro there. I hope we get a repeat of that tonight. Although maybe the score maybe not be as close as it was, because I would like to go to bed without having a heart attack. Lions and Rams. Just look at the matchup predictor on ESPN. ESPN has us at a 62.4% win probability, which is good going into that. Lions also going in as 4-point favorites. The spread is -3.5 in favor of Detroit. A couple other sort of notes to point out. No Iffy Melifonwu, no James Houston, and no DJ Reader. That's three guys on the defensive side of the football. At least one of those are new additions. And I guess James Houston you can consider a new addition given the fact that he was gone for most of the season. But yeah, so that could alter things, I'd say. I mean, I don't like Iffy Melifonwu really came on later, like down the stretch there. For the Lions on defense. We'll see if he is a player that is missed or if we don't even realize that he's gone. On the Rams side of things, let me see. Looks like they're out Darius Williams, who is one of their starting corners. A couple other guys on defense as well. Dejuan Johnson, Brennan Jackson as well, and Rob Havenstein. And I want to say Jonah Jackson was also questionable, but maybe he's... Oh, okay, there it is. It just updated. These are the four inactive guys. I guess Jonah Jackson will be playing, former Lion, obviously acquired by the Rams this past off season. So I'm sure the Lions would love to really rub it in on Jonah Jackson for signing with the wrong team. But hey, you know what? I didn't even really want Jonah Jackson to re-sign here anyway. No disrespect to Jonah Jackson, just he kept getting hurt. Oh, sorry, I was just turning the TV volume down a little bit there. I was jamming out to Carrie Underwood's Sunday Night, what is the name of that? The Waiting All Day for Sunday Night. That's a great song, by the way. One of the greats. I hope they never get rid of that. Although you would imagine they're eventually going to get rid of it. But look, I went into this game. Obviously picked the Lions. I think the Lions are going to win this game. I think it's going to be a lot less close than it was last time. I just don't think the Rams defensively are as good as they were, especially given the fact they have a couple of guys that are inactive on their defensive side, especially on the corner. I think Jameson Williams is going to be a much bigger factor than he was in that first game. That's a player I'm really excited to see. I think Jahmyr Gibbs, that's the name I was looking for. Jahmyr Gibbs will. I mean, he was a factor in that game, obviously, but I think he might be more of a factor in the passing game potentially, which is an aspect of his game that was really not utilized that much last year, but they have been sort of advertising as that will be that'll be a factor for him this season. And I think the defense has improved. You add a lot of guys in your secondary, in Amik Robertson, Terrion Arnold, Ennis Rakestraw, and both those guys in the draft. Brian Branch moves over to safety. Your D-line, you now have Marcus Davenport opposite of Aiden Hutchinson. We'll see if he can put together. He had a season in 2019, I want to say, where he had 8 sacks. So if he can put together a year like he did last year, maybe you might have something there. And who knows? But looks like the game is just about to get going here. Or at least they're doing a little. This is presented by the National Football League of America, of the football. They're doing a little preview thing. That Calvin Johnson? It is Calvin Johnson. Oh, I just want to watch this. That's funny. He referenced the 0-16 team that he played for. Oh man, this crowd is going to be raucous. The crowd was raucous in the final preseason game against the Steelers, and now this is a game that actually matters. It's a nice shot of Co-America's Park with the Detroit Lions logo on the big screen. So is that Jared Goff in the new jersey? It looked like it was. I just couldn't really tell. Melissa Stark on the report. So my question is, who is kicking and who's receiving? Because everybody knows, if this is your first time, everybody knows I'm a defer guy. I never want to get the ball first. I always want to get it in the second half. There's never a situation, in my view, where it's not a better start to have the football. If you're losing, you get the ball back. If you're winning, you get the ball back. Like, you just always get the ball back late as opposed to starting with the football. So yeah, they're wearing the all blues with their new unis, the blue pants, the blue jersey. I in the preseason, the jerseys look solid. I really like the jerseys. We have yet to see the black jerseys in play. We saw the all white aways, and I want to say we wore the white with the blue pants against the Giants. I could be wrong on that. And so now we're seeing the all blues. I want to say for the first time. Maybe they wore the all blues against the Steelers in preseason week 3. I don't really remember. Oh, man, here we go. And on my birthday. So, Lions, don't ruin my birthday. The Tigers didn't ruin my birthday. The Tigers got the win today, blew out the A's. And the Lions are going to kick it off to start the game. So, they listened to me. If they won the coin toss, they deferred. So, the Lions will kick it off. That is Jake Bates, who was acquired in the offseason from the UFL, from the Michigan Panthers, no less. So, he knows what it's like to play in this stadium. And he will kick it off for the Lions. So here we go. Oh, Blake Corum is back to return it, former Michigan Wolverine. So here we go. Lions 2024 season is underway as Bates delivers a kick all the way to the back of the end zone. The Rams will knee it there for a touchback. They will start at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Rams offense. Oh, they are booing Matt Stafford. Oh, man, it is a sea of boos. Wow. You better know if Matt Stafford gets sacked, this crowd is going to, this stadium's going to explode. Oh, they're not even doing the little, like, offense. I thought they were going to do, like, the Rams offense intros or whatever. Maybe they'll do that the next play. Aiden Hutchinson there with the captain stamp. First time captain for him. Stafford in the shotgun. I believe that's Kyren Williams behind him. Cooper Kupp moves in motion. Snap. Pass coming. Hutchinson looks. Throw. Caught. Big tackle from Alex Anzalone. Kyren Williams goes nowhere. Might have lost a yard there. That's a way to start on defense. Alex Anzalone, the vet of the defense and the leader, really makes a big play and just lit up Kyren Williams. Bam. Wow. 2nd and 11. Stafford in the shotgun. Puka Nacua moving in motion. Snap. Pass coming. Stafford. Pressure coming. Stafford lobs it up in the air. It is incomplete. And no flag. So 3rd and 11. Demarcus Robinson was the intended receiver. That ball was in the air for a long time. So a big 3rd down opportunity here early for Detroit. 3rd and long. See if they can get Stafford off the field. They almost sacked him on both of those plays. The pass rush was on top of him like white on rice. See if they can get home this time. 3rd and 11. Stafford in the shotgun again. I think Aleem McNeil was pointing for some movement. Didn't get the call. Snap. Quick pass to the screen. Nowhere to go. Alex Anzalone again. And negative yards on offense for the Rams. 2 tackles from the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and the punt team's coming out. That's a start on defense. Alex Anzalone with 2 TFLs. Screen pass to Cooper Kupp went absolutely nowhere. He threw him to the ground. So the punt team comes out. We're going to see this Lions offense rather quickly. Khalif Raymond is out to return it. Here's the snap, little high. Punt is up and away. And it will be at about the 25-yard line. Khalif Raymond going to take it out, breaks the first contact, breaks the second contact, and is taken down at about the 32-yard line. I think they're going to give him the 35. Maybe not. Here comes the Lions offense and Jared Goff. And I got to believe this stadium's going to be silent the moment this offense is on the field. They are telling people to quiet down. Oh, I'm so happy, Armenian man. That was hilarious. Watching that team get cooked. You kidding me? That was great. It is quiet now in Ford Field. Montgomery in the backfield, Goff under center. He gives it to Montgomery. Montgomery going to pick up just a couple. Oh, here's the offense. Goff in shotgun now with Montgomery to his right. Snap, pass coming. Goff throws up the middle. It's caught. Amon-Ra St. Brown, and he is unable to pick up the extra yards. It'll be short of the first down marker. He tried to get extra, but a nice tackle there in the middle of the field by Roseboom. So it'll be 3rd down. But that is St. Brown's first catch of the season, coming off of an all-pro year last year. See if they can pick up this 3rd down. It's 3rd and 4, so definitely manageable. Goff in the shotgun. That is Jamison Williams moving in motion to the left side, or the right side, I should say. Montgomery moving to a receiver spot. Goff all alone. Now Williams moving again. Goff, snap, pass coming. Goff brought down and sacked. And the Lions go 3 and out. Pick up just 6 total yards. Well, not total yards because they lose yards on the sack. And just like that, both teams' defenses come up big. That was Young who came up with the sack, found the lane, went basically unblocked. And that is not the way you want to start the football game offensively for Detroit. Just a couple of positive plays. Jack Fox out to punt it. Kyron Williams will return it. Here's the snap. Punt is up and away. And that's a booming shot. And a flag is down, but that punt is going to go all the way to the end zone for a touchback. There is a flag, though. We'll see what it is. They're saying it's on LA, so this will bring back the field position. That's the word I was looking for. And it is going to be a holding on the receiving team, so that'll bring back the field position. So half the distance of the goal from the touchback. So 2 3-and-outs from both teams' offense. No score. 11:20 to go in the opening quarter. Oh, an Arnold pick six would be nice. I mean, hey, Matt Stafford knows how to throw pick sixes. He did that plenty of times in this stadium. I mean, I'm a little disappointed by that offense. I'm not going to lie. To be fair, St. Brown, he was trying to cut in to get the first down. He got tripped up. Probably could have had that, but yeah, the O-line immediately giving up a sack on the first drive is not ideal. I am hoping for Goff to get better protection than that. But the defense looks solid, I guess. So hopefully they can keep that up and just go and get another quick stop here and let the offense cook a little bit. Maybe a turnover, set the offense up in nice field position. Give them that chance to get ahead here. Jeez, oh my gosh! Now I'm realizing how nervous I am every single commercial. It's like, oh my gosh, every commercial I'm gonna be like this, especially with the Lions. I'm probably gonna be like that with Michigan State some games, but that's correct. That's correct. And they also traded one of their linebackers before this game. Like, that's why I'm surprised that we go 3-and-out our first series. That's not ideal. All right, I have a feeling I'm going to get really tired of this commercial with the YouTube TV, and it's all the different football team like mascots. So there's a lion, there's a cardinal, there's a buccaneer, there's a bear, there's a Viking, there's a guy who I guess is the Browns. Wait a minute. Was that a black guy being the Browns fan? Is the NFL trying to say something? All right, cool. I'm glad I'm not the only one. There's a giant. That's kind of funny. All right, so we're back. Nice footage of the NFL draft hosted in Detroit. Biggest NFL draft in history. Calvin Johnson and Aiden Hutchinson and Barry Sanders in the house. Well, at the draft, not necessarily at the game. So it'll be 1st and 10 from their own 10. Stafford, a little bit of a low snap, but he picks it up. Throw is nearly intercepted, but it is caught by Kupp for a gain of about 5 as he runs out of bounds. Geez, Branch dove at that. I thought maybe he was going to get it. So it'll be 2nd down. That's the first yards gained by the Rams tonight. 2nd and 5. Snap, pass coming again. Stafford throws up the middle. Broken tackle from Kupp past the 25 and then wrapped up just at the 25. So a 1st down for the Rams, and that's the first down from either team tonight. 2 passes to Cooper Kupp. Yeah, I mean, it's YouTube TV, so you're probably going to be ahead. First and 10 at the Ram 26. Nothing but passes here for the Rams. They have yet to call a run play. Here's the snap. Another pass coming. Throw out to the wide open tight end in space, who will pick up another Ram 1st down. It's been nothing but passing from the Rams, and so far on this second drive, it appears to be working. Matt Stafford getting rid of the football as quickly as possible. 5 for 8 right now for 23 total yards. All alone in the shotgun is Stafford. Snap, pass coming. Stafford gets rid of it, and it is caught by Cooper Kupp, short of the sticks. Gain of 8 on the play, 2nd down. Rams just marching down the field. Look at this low snap that Stafford. Wow, one-handed. Able to pick it up. Could have been a big error there, but nothing came of it. Stafford in the shotgun again. Snap. They're going to give it to Williams this time, and Williams nearly broke a hole, but Carlton Davis made the tackle, but he picks up the 1st down. And now the Rams marching down the field. That's the first run play by the Rams all night. Nine minutes to go in this opening quarter. It's been mostly Rams with the football. Love to see a sack. Just a play for a loss. I mean, that first series on defense looks solid. This series, they are missing so far. Just shy of midfield. Stafford, pass coming. It is high. It is caught by Nakua, who picked up the 1st down and is forced out of bounds by Alex Anzalone. And the Rams are now, I believe, into Lion territory. Puka Nakua, who just breezed. He was wide open. And then a broken tackle from, I believe that was Carlton Davis, acquired in the offseason via trade. Brian Branch also missed a tackle there. 1st and 10. You need a big play here. This crowd, you don't want to lose this crowd advantage. Ball at the Lion 38. The Rams really moving effectively now. Here's the snap. Pass coming from Stafford. Stafford loads. It is caught by Kupp, who is thrown out of bounds there by Terrion Arnold, the rookie. I believe that is his first tackle. Here's the Rams offense intros. Stafford takes the snap all alone. Pressure coming. Stafford gets rid of it. Incomplete. And now it'll be 3rd and 6. Stafford touching his chest, saying that's on me. That could have been picked. It was not. See if the Lions can come up with a stop here. Try to force the Rams into a field goal. That was actually a lot less close on the pick. Never mind. This is a bad throw from Stafford. He had the first down there. 7:32 to go. See what the Lions dial up on defense. Sack would be huge. Push them further back from a field goal. Kupp moving in motion. Snap. Pass coming. Stafford throw is caught for a first down. And that is, a big collision there. Another first down picked up. I don't know if you guys have been keeping check, but I think the Rams have run just one design run play the entire game. Matthew Stafford has been getting rid of the football in less than a second, it feels. So it has been all Rams all night so far. We do get the ball at the second half, but I'd like to see him come up with a stop as the Rams are in the red zone. Play action. Stafford looking, throw, high, incomplete. Davis Allen was the intended receiver. Ball was a little too high for him. It'll be 2nd and 10. Rams were 0-3 in the red zone in the wild card matchup between these two teams last season. 64% last year in the regular season, which was very big, or very, very good. I believe that it said 4th in the NFL. Stafford in the shotgun, Williams behind him. Snap, pass coming. Stafford looking, gonna get taken down and sacked. Levi Onwuzurike gets the sack, his first of the night, and it'll be 3rd and long. Levi Onwuzurike, who made a big name for himself in the training camp, and he starts this season off with a big sack to make it 3rd and long for the Rams. Jeez, he just barreled right through that O-line. So now the Lions need a big stop here, force this Rams special teams unit out onto the field. Third and 18, pass coming. Stafford, flag comes in. It's going to be a false start on LA. Play is whistled dead. This is going back. That's going to be the first penalty due to the Ford Field crowd, I will say. So that'll make it 3rd and 23. That's a huge penalty, too. Any penalty in this spot to push them back from field goal range, you'll take that. You will definitely take that. So 3rd and 23. Lions defense needs to come up with a stop. Crowd is into it right now. You'd love to see another sack to continue to push them back here. They have just had the ball, the Rams have, for way too long. Way too long. 5:40 to go in the opening quarter. Just one possession so far in this game for the Lions. They're going to run it with Kyren Williams, and Kyren Williams is going to get swamped just shy of the 20, and the Rams will try to attempt a field goal. So that's just the second running play the Rams ran on offense. As far as I'm concerned, if you're Aaron Glenn, you got to know that this is going to be a pass-first offense tonight. So you got to be able to prepare and scheme that up. This will be a 41-yard attempt. First field goal attempt for this new kicker. See if he can make it. Snap, kick, and he got it. 3-0 LA on their second drive. Lions will get the ball back. 4:50 to go, trailing by 3. Should have gotten a TD in our opening drive. But now we're playing from behind. I mean, good on the defense to clamp up near there at the end, but I hate giving up that sort of stuff. Hate when they were just moving down the field and all they were doing was throwing the football. Like that's my thing. I guess maybe they're thinking, well, we can't run on this team, which fair enough. The 2 run plays that they did run, they didn't get too much. But yeah, I'd like to see a little bit more stuff here, defensively in the passing game, because Rams were just all over us. Stafford was just dotting guys up. Need to run with Gibbs. Gibbs has yet to see the field. Dave Montgomery, I believe, was in all the 3 plays on offense we got. But like to see how this offense looks. That's sort of my concern. I'd like to see the offense move down the field. Yeah, that's probably what it is. New cornerbacks, Meek Robertson, Terrion Arnold, obviously. Terrion Arnold had a tackle, so that's cool. Got to see his first career tackle. But now we got to go down the field. We got to at least tie this game up. Ideally, you want to score a touchdown. Get right back on top of things. And if you really want to get the crowd into it, you want to get ahead in this game. Because I could sort of feel there as they were driving down the field that the crowd was kind of losing it. There's a nice shot of the Fox Theater, but they're blocking most of it with this stupid advertisement for The Voice. There it is. So first kickoff of the night for the Rams goes all the way for a touchback. Well, they're going to announce the Rams defense. So second trip out for the offense. I was going to say, is Chris Shula related to Don? Goff under center, moving St. Brown in motion. Here's a snap. They're going to give it to Montgomery. And Montgomery is going to pick up about 3 on the run, second down. Yeah, the new kickoff really didn't do much. I know there was a few plays that I heard that went for returns or went pretty deep, but yeah, it never really seemed all that appealing to me. Goff in the shotgun. Gibbs is in to his right. Here's the snap, little toss to Gibbs. Gibbs looking for the block, looking for the hole. Gibbs is going to be, I believe, just stopped short of the first down marker. They might give it to him. No, they're going to say he's just short. So another third down as David Montgomery comes in on 3rd and 1. It's a nice little run there from Gibbs. That's his first play of the season. Is a pickup of, I'd say 5, right? I think that was right. Goff under center. Snap. Give to Montgomery. He's going to roll forward for the first down. Wow. You can't make that up. David Montgomery is so hard to take down. He looked like he was hit initially in the backfield, but he stayed up and rolled forward for a first down. Dan Skipper checks out of the game, but of his own power, not like any injury or anything. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I mean, I guess it makes sense. You announce it. It's like, well, you got to do it. Goff under center. Here's the snap. Fakes the give, play action. Goff, little screen back to Montgomery. Montgomery picking up some extra yards. A flag comes in, though. It's about a 5-yard pickup if the play stands. Probably coming back, I would imagine. Oh, no, it's going to be illegal use of the hands of the face on the defense. That is an auto first. So that is on Young on, I believe that is, oh, yeah, that's about as clear as day. He is blocking, I believe that's Brock Wright, the tight end. So Lions get an extra boost there on the screen pass to Montgomery. So the Lions now, I believe, just past midfield. .246 and counting to go in the opening quarter. Exiting the huddle now are the Lions. Montgomery in the backfield with Goff. Brock Wright moving around in motion. Here's the snap. They're going to give it to Montgomery going the other way. Montgomery finding a hole, able to stay on his feet and pick up about 8 or 7. So it'll be 2nd and short. Lions run game starting to get hot here with David Montgomery. So it'll be an 8-yard pickup, actually, they'll say. 2nd and 2. Montgomery in the backfield with another. Is that Sione Vaki in there? Laporta moves inside. Goff now moves under center. Laporta moves now to the opposite side. Goff hands it to Montgomery. Montgomery finding the hole. There's a first down again for David Montgomery. Lions offense starting to move. They are just moving down the field in the run game. That was Sione Vaki. Okay, that's good to see. They're giving him some playing time as Montgomery picks up another first. Not a lot of passing, though, in this drive. Mostly running the football. But, hey, it's working. Now Goff in the shotgun. St. Brown on the opposite side. Snap. Another handoff to Montgomery. Montgomery finding another hole. Give it to the hot hand, right? Montgomery picks up 8. 2nd down. Final minute of the opening quarter counting down here. Wow, that was quick, right? This has been a very quick opening quarter. It's going to be a 7-yard pickup, actually, for Montgomery. Goff in the shotgun. Now Gibbs is in on his right. St. Brown moving in motion. Here's the snap. Quick little swing pass over to Jameson Williams. Jameson Williams going the wrong way, and he's going to be stuffed at the line. Jameson Williams tried to make a move, did not go anywhere. It'll be 3rd down with the clock rolling, and they are probably just going to let it roll to the end of the quarter here. So it'll be 3rd and 2 at the end of the first quarter. Lions down 3 to the Rams. Jameson Williams with his first catch of the year goes for no yards. and they will flip the field. Down 3 after 1 opening week. That's a really nice shot of the city. Really nice shot. All right. Oh, another Venom movie. Who is that? What Venom is that? What? Oh my gosh, there's so many Venoms. I saw the Carnage one. What the heck is that? Whoa! It's turning into a horse. Venom: The Last Dance. Well, I'd like to see the Lions score a touchdown on this drive, but I think they're in field goal range for Jake Bates. They can, at the very least, tie this game up, but it's a third and certainly manageable. It's 3rd and 3, and they've been running the football all over the Ram defense, so I got a feeling they'll be able to pick this one up. Jeez, every commercial break, I'm like nervous. Oh, my dad just texted me if I want to see the last Venom. I actually might. I might take him up on that. Because I like the Venom movies. I thought they were pretty entertaining. I also like, what's his name? The guy who plays Venom? Or I guess the guy who plays the guy who is the what is his name? What's the name of, not Venom? Because Venom is the symbiote. Who's the dude? What is that guy's name? Brock, right? Or like something like that? Eddie Brock. Eddie Brock. That's his name. Because I was thinking of Spider-Man 3. Okay, so we're doing this Lowe's commercial with the game happening, but it's like the game is the smaller screen. They're not showing any play, so I'm assuming they're gonna have to wait for this Lowe's commercial to end. The Lions are still in the huddle, and now, oh no, they're not exiting yet. Definitely in field goal range for Jake Bates. Lions exit the huddle. Jared Goff all by himself in the shotgun. They will probably not be running the football then. Here's the snap. Pass coming. Goff looking. Has time. Throws. Middle incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And the Lions do not pick it up. 4th and 2. We'll see what they end up doing. You know Dan Campbell likes to go for it. Not sure why you don't run the ball there. And they're going to keep the offense on the field on 4th and 2. Montgomery now in the shotgun with Goff. Here's a snap. This time they give it to Montgomery, and he picks it up. Just that simple. Just that simple. I don't know why we didn't call that play on 3rd down, but they pick it up. And the Lions keep the offense on the field. They're not playing for ties, that's for sure. Nice blocking there from Brock Wright as well to open up a lane. Brock Wright, who got paid this offseason by Detroit, thought maybe he was going to end up in San Fran, but Detroit kept him here. Goff having St. Brown move in motion. Little fake handoff to St. Brown. Goff throws it wide open. Sam Laporta. Sam Laporta cuts inside, and Sam Laporta is tackled at the 10. First catch of the season for Sam Laporta as a 1st and goal. Wow. Sam Laporta they had about 30 feet of grass on either direction. I love the play action handoff to St. Brown. Talk about a fun little play design there. Big Sam Laporta makes a play, make it 1st and goal. Montgomery in the backfield. It's a long 1st and goal because it's at the 10. Goff takes the snap, play action. Goff throws to St. Brown in the backfield. St. Brown, he threw him into the ground, and he is taken down just shy of the 5. Oh, man. Did you see St. Brown just throw that Ram defender to the freaking sideline? Oh my gosh. Amon-Ra showing the physical strength. Oh my goodness. If he would have scored there, the top would have been taken off of the building. Picks up just 5 to make it 2nd and goal. Or actually, it picks up 4. Ball at the LA 6. Goff under center. Here's the snap. They give it to Montgomery. Montgomery is swamped at the line and taken down for a loss. Ay, ay, ay. 3rd and goal. See what the Lions dial up here offensively. They are right there knocking on the door. Certainly in field goal range here, but they already have gone for it this drive. Montgomery staying in next to Goff in the shotgun. St. Brown moving in motion from the left to the right. Goff takes a snap, pass coming. Goff has time, throws high and incomplete. Sam Laporta, the intended receiver, couldn't come up with it. It'll be 4th and goal. And it looks like they're going to try to kick field goal here. So the Lions get into the red zone and come up with nothing. High pass to Laporta, could not come up with it. Ooh, got his hand on it. So Jake Bates will try a 25-yard field goal to tie this game up. See if he can deliver. First kick in the regular season. Snap, kick, and he nails it. Right down the middle. Lions tie it up. 3-3, 12-17 to go. A little slow here on Sunday Night Football, but it's a tie game. Yeah, wish it would have been a touchdown. Obviously, you'll take the tie. You'll take the field goal to tie this game up. Hope your defense come up with a stop. But, man, I mean, when you get into 1st and goal territory, you got to come up with a touchdown there. I just, especially given the fact you went for it on 4th down that drive, it's like, man, come on. Like, just pick it up. Because then it's like, well, and you wasted a few plays there, wasted some time. You could have just kicked the field goal before and probably would have made it. But you don't know. They made it easier for your kicker. Ah. Is that Justin Herbert? I didn't recognize him. His hair looks shorter. All right. So the defense is going to get back on the field. Last time we saw them, it was a little rough. Hutchinson sack would be nice. Like to see that. Oh, he just destroyed his fence. No. Jeez. Case Keenum. Case Cookus. Oh, Peacock exclusive. Washington State. And Indiana, UCLA. I think I'd rather watch actually paint dry. Like, if that's an option, I would watch paint dry. Although, I guess the UCLA Indiana game is not only on Peacock. There's Comerica Park. Lions. Tigers had a win today. 3.5 games out of the wild card for the Tigres. Thanks to that win. 3-3. 12-17 to go. Lions will get the ball in the 3rd quarter, so that, you want to get a lead here, I'd say. And Bates able to just get that into the landing zone. The Rams have to take it out, and they will be taken down at just about the 26-yard line. Watch NIU. I don't think I would, even if they beat Notre Dame. That game was boring. That game was so low scoring. Like, man. Notre Dame is an enigma. I can't understand Notre Dame. Let's see if the Rams continue to just pass the ball here. I mean, it's been working, so I don't blame them to continue doing that. Stafford lining up under center this time. Here's the snap. They're going to give it to Nakua on a quick handoff. Nakua trying to find the edge, and he's going to pick up about 6 or 7. Second down. That's a quick handoff there. Going the opposite way. 2nd and 3 on the 7-yard run from Nakua. Stafford in the shotgun. Nakua moving in motion. Snap. They're going to give it to Williams, and he will pick up the first, or maybe not. Oh, man, this might be close. No, it looks like he did. Yeah, first down. There is Blake Corum on the sideline, obviously. Stafford is calling something audibly. Wonder how well they can hear. Nakua moving in motion. Snap. Fakes the give. Play action. Stafford gets rid of it. That ball is dropped, and it'll be incomplete. So 2nd and 10. The pressure came pretty quickly there. I swear, every time I see the little like stamp on the back of the Rams jersey with the the white ram and the horn, I always see it, and I'm just like, is that the Snapchat logo? And it's like, no, it's not the Snapchat logo. But it looks like it because it's like a yellow box with a white thing in the middle. 2nd and 10, though. 10:41 to go in the half. 80 total yards for the Rams to the Lions 55. They have moved down the field at a much more effective rate. Wow, it is loud in Ford Field. Stafford in the shotgun. Gets the snap, hands it off, finding the edge, and picking up the first down. Jeez. That's about the biggest run that I've seen picked up for an opposing team on this Lions defense. Cooper Kupp had a nice block there. Nice block there on, I believe that was Terrion Arnold, the rookie. So first down picked up. I don't know. That wasn't Blake Corum who ran that, did it? Was it? I don't think so. 2 seconds on the play clock, and Stafford's got to call timeout. So the noise again being a factor as the Rams have to call their first timeout. I would love a Hutchinson sack. That would be very nice. Stafford again in the shotgun as Rivers is in the backfield. I don't know who the heck that is. 10:01 to go. Just shy of midfield of the Rams. They've been moving pretty effectively on this defense. Stafford takes the snap. Pass coming. Stafford has time. Throws it up the middle. Nakua catches it and is brought down shy of the sticks, but into Lion territory. So it'll be 2nd and 3? What was that noise? Like loud noise I just heard outside. 2nd and 3, Stafford under center. Rams into Lion territory again. 2nd straight trip. Kupp. They're going to hand it off to Kupp in motion, and he picks up the first down and then some. Rams offensively are having their way. This Lions defense, for all the new additions, does not particularly look all that improved. And Hutchinson was just totally blocked by Noteboom. Stafford again in the shotgun. Needs something to light this defense up. And I don't mean the opposite way. I mean, big play here. Snap, pass coming. Stafford getting ready to throw. Throws against his body to Nacua. Picks up another 5, maybe 7 yards. 2nd down. I mean, they are just having their way. Moving down the field, eating away at the clock. It is 2nd and 4. 6-yard pickup on the pass. Stafford, 11 for 15. 79 yards. He's really been able to hit his guys. Snap. Giving it to Williams, and he's going to pick up the first. I can't remember the last time the Lions forced a 3rd down. They are moving down the field. Mike LaFleur, I believe related to Matt LaFleur. I want to say he's his brother. Rams offensive coordinator is having his way over Aaron Glenn's defense. Snap. Pass coming from Stafford. It is knocked down, incomplete. Brian Branch got in there. Tried to make another play. Nearly had it. 2nd and 10. Brian Branch playing the safety position. And he very well, if he had taken an extra step, he very well could have picked that ball off and been gone. 2nd and 10. Ball at the Lion 29 for the Rams. Snap. Stafford, pass coming. Stafford looking, pressure. Stafford on the run. Stafford gets rid of it. It's wobbly. It's incomplete. Speaking of 3rd downs, Lions have forced a 3rd and 10. Marcus Davenport was getting in the face of Matt Stafford. Forcing that bad throw. Nearly sacked Stafford. 3rd and 10. Crowd is into it in Ford Field. It's as loud as it can be. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Just able to get the snap off. Stafford throw, middle caught, but short. Nacua short of the first down. And Stafford kind of hobbling a little bit. But he appears to be okay. 4th and 4. See what the Rams end up doing. Oh, Stafford got tripped there by 91 as Hutchinson pushed him over 91. Are they keeping the offense out in the field? They are. This is a little rare for Sean McVay. 4th and 4. Nacua, though, is off the field. He is slowly getting a seat on the sideline. 4th and 4. Big chance for this defense. Snap. Pass coming. Stafford looking, throwing. It is knocked down, incomplete. Last second, Carlton Davis made a big play. Traded it to the Lions this offseason. Lions get the ball back. Cooper Kupp just couldn't hold on. A rare drop when targeting Cooper Kupp. Lions got a chance here to get ahead here. Take over on downs. That is rare. You don't really ever see Sean McVay go for it in those spots. He's as conservative as that. He's as conservative as you get as far as going for it on fourth down. But he liked the rhythm his offense was getting. Unfortunately for him, Lions defense had another thing to say about it. This feels, though, a lot like, can't wait for DJ Reader to come back. I mean, he hasn't been on the team. So can't wait for him to be on the team because, lack of DJ Reader and potentially even the lack of Ife Melifonwu is showing its stuff here. I mean, you lose three, and James Houston for that matter. You lose three guys on your defense, two of them on your defensive line. That's not easy to play that way, but it is what it is. Tie game, Lions at the football. Love to see him just march down the field, score a touchdown here. They could go up 10-3 at the half. You get the football back, then you can really try to, put the knife in it, so to speak. Oh my gosh. How many times are they going to I know about it, NFL Sunday Ticket. I'm not going to buy it. All right? I'm fine with just watching whatever local games I get. Yeah, I mean, if that Puka injury is major, that's a huge loss for the Rams offensively. That puts basically their main wide receiver threat in the hands of Cooper Kupp. Now, to be fair, it's Cooper Kupp. So let's not mess around with him. But still, obviously Puka Nacua was a major part of the Rams offense last season. Puka Nacua getting that, or no, Matthew Stafford getting his right foot taped up. So he's already going to be banged up here. Goff under center. Gibbs is in the backfield. Khalif Raymond moving in motion. Fakes the give to Gibbs. Now he's going to throw it up the middle. That is Jameson Williams. Look at Williams go past the 45, past the 50, past the 45 of the Rams, and Jameson Williams makes a big play. That is the speed of Jameson Williams that the Lions have been touting. That's a big play for J-Mo. He catches that ball in space on a slant, and he's gone. All the way to the Ram 41, I'd say. Maybe the 46. I couldn't quite tell on the yard line there. But that'll be the Ram 41. Second catch, 37 yards for J-Mo. Fakes the give to Gibbs. Goff, pass coming. Goff looking. He's going to unload it. Going to take a shot, and it is incomplete. Jameson Williams, the intended receiver, he overthrew him by a couple of steps. Probably more than that. So it'll be 2nd and 10. Don't want to get too overzealous here. Just move down the field. You don't need to have it all be on big plays, as exciting as those plays can be. He's only 23 years old, Jameson Williams. That's crazy. Goff in the shotgun, moving St. Brown in motion. Goff, pass coming. Goff, pressure immediately, throws it to Gibbs in the screen, and Gibbs finds a hole and picks up the first down. Taken down at about the 26. Jahmyr Gibbs, second time he gets the football, and in the passing game this time on a screen, as the pressure came pretty quickly on Goff. He got rid of that football, and Gibbs had found the hole there. Nice block there by, I believe that's Taylor Decker, maybe Dan Skipper. I think that might actually be, I don't know who that was. 70-something. It might have been Skipper. Goff under center. Gibbs stays in. Fakes the give. Little end around to Jameson Williams. Look at him put on the speed. Look at J-Mo go past the 20 and into another first down. But J-Mo is slow to get up. Oh, no. Oh, boy. He got taken down kind of awkwardly. And J-Mo, after a big pickup on the end around, see what happened. He might have just gotten twisted up. Oh. Oh, yeah. You really hope it's not anything major. Looks like the back of that right ankle kind of got hit there. So they're going to commercial. Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me? I really hope that's not something significant. He just made 2 big plays on opening night. It better just be nothing. It better be nothing, basically. Because you're definitely going to need J-Mo, given the situation in your wide receiver room. You know, they're really putting a lot of emphasis on him being a factor in this offense. That's why they didn't really go out and get any other big name receivers. And you know he wants to be on the field as much as anybody. He was a personality in the offseason. I'm just sort of at a loss for words here because I just really want him to be okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean he looked incredible on those couple of plays. That's what's so I mean, obviously he had the one play that didn't go anywhere, but you know, this was supposed to be the year where Jameson Williams was really supposed to go off. So if he is hurt significantly here, that would just be such an absolute travesty. I mean, he's a guy that at Bama was a huge piece to their team a couple of seasons back. Gets hurt in the national championship game, doesn't play most of the 22 season. First catch in the NFL was a touchdown. Doesn't really do a whole lot with the Lions there. Then he gets suspended. Still doesn't do much. Showing off some high school football here in the area. I don't know who that is. Oh, Stevenson. Okay. I know Stevenson. Okay. I mean, he's off the field. So we'll see on the update for J-Mo. Oh, Jameson Williams still has his helmet on and everything. So he appears to be okay. That is a bullet dodged early. You hope that that's the last of the scares. They were just fixing the clock here. Okay, so 4:53 on the clock. Lions get a few extra seconds there. So 1st and 10 in the red zone for Detroit. Second trip here. This time you'd like to see 6. Gibbs is in the backfield with Goff. St. Brown moving in motion from the right side to the left side. Goff calling kill. Here's a snap. They're going to give it to Gibbs. Gibbs cuts to the outside. Gibbs finds a hole, forcing his way for a gain of probably 7. It'll be 2nd down. That's crazy. I mean, like, out of the shotgun, Gibbs was originally going one way, and he just cuts to the other edge and is able to get a nice gain there. I mean, look, I'm not the first person to point out how good Gibbs is, but he's good. Goff under center. Gibbs is in the backfield. Toss over to Gibbs. Gibbs trying to find the hole. He's going to be stuffed. Picking up just one. It'll be third down. Ay. Lions get into the red zone, and all of a sudden the offense just slows down. 3rd and 1. You got to think at this point, regardless, you're going to take the points, give the lead, but no touchdown so far in the first half for either team. And for this Lions offense, it's one of the better offenses, or was one of the better offenses last year. You really wouldn't expect such low scoring to start. Goff under center. Gibbs is in the backfield. Brock Wright moving to the opposite side. They're going to give it to Gibbs. Gibbs trying to cut to the outside. Gibbs looking for a hole, diving forward and picking up the first down. Look at that. Jahmyr Gibbs. A play that looked like it was going to die at the line, and Gibbs able to locate that hole and jet forward for a 1st and goal. Lions obviously going to take their time here. They want to have as little time left for Matthew Stafford and the Rams to take over. I mean, he cuts to the outside, then it's nothing but white jerseys from the Rams, and he was able to just jet forward on the hole, pick up the first down. That's great running from Gibbs, who I have in fantasy, so I really like him to score here. Laporta moving in motion. Play action. Pass to Laporta, and that is Brock Wright. He's going to pick up just a couple, just short of the end zone. 2nd and goal. Now they're going to let this go to the 2-minute warning. Brock Wright had the touchdown against the LA Chargers last year. Tried to get one here against the LA Rams. And that will be the 2-minute warning. No play is going to be run here. So 2 minutes to go in the opening half. 3-3. Lions knocking on the door. Ay. Man, can we just get a touchdown, please? Here's the Joker sequel that I don't think anybody wanted. I mean, I love Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, but why is this movie getting a sequel? I just don't get that. Yeah, I reckon we're probably going to run the ball here on 2nd and goal. Force them to use a TO. I mean, I'm sure it'll be good. I'm not downplaying how good the movie will be, but the sequels are always worse than the originals. Not always. Sometimes. Most of the time. Oh my gosh. How many commercials? Yeah, I kind of would have liked to see the Bears lose in week 1. That would have been nice. But Caleb Williams didn't look too great in that game. I mean, he's a rookie. Usually, you're not going to come out the gate and just look elite. I'd have to go back and look at CJ Stroud last year, how he looked in his first game. I don't want to say it was amazing. But by the way, Bryce Young, Carolina, if I were you, I'd cut your ties. I'd get rid of this guy because he stinks. I know there were some people, probably mostly college football fans, who just knew Bryce Young from Alabama. He can't play in the NFL. He's terrible. If you can't perform in a competent way against the Saints, you're not an NFL quarterback. So he better get ready to learn Canadian or UFLEs because, or be a backup. Oh my gosh, the audio was cutting. So here we go. Goff under center. Gibbs is in the backfield on 2nd and goal at the Ram 1. Here's the snap. They give it to Gibbs. Gibbs is going to dive for it. And he's going to be just short. Might have picked up half a yard. They're going to say he's just short. He's down by contact. Let's see. He's not down, not down, not down, not down. Ooh, I don't know. They're going to have to look at this, obviously. They're going to review. I think he got it. I think he did. I mean, the ball comes out after. But as soon as he crosses the plane with the ball, the play ends, right? That's a touchdown. It doesn't matter. That's close. That is really close. Obviously, this is an official review. This isn't a challenge. Oh, I think he got it. I think that's a touchdown. Oh, and by the way, Jamison Williams was in on that play, so he appears to be totally okay. I think he got it. I think he did. Definitely not exclusively motivated by fantasy here. Definitely not exclusively. I mean, I am, but I'm also rooting for the team. So, also, my fantasy team got killed today because Joe Burrow was absolutely atrocious. I'm very upset with Joe Burrow. I'm upset enough to where it's like, all right, Jared Goff, you might have to come in. I got Jared Goff and Joe Burrow as my QB room in fantasy, and I thought, Joe Burrow was going to absolutely destroy the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, Joe Burrow couldn't get out of his own way. I'm very upset with Joe Burrow. Very, very upset because I love Joe Burrow. At LSU, the guy had the best college football team maybe ever. I can just run down the names of the players he had on that team. It's the worst player he had on his team was Randy Moss's kid. Like that's what it is. Oh, it looks like it got spoiled for me. It looks like it's a touchdown. So I shouldn't have been looking at the ESPN thing, but I saw that it's a touchdown. So as soon as the game comes back from commercial, they're going to confirm it. Or maybe they'll already have it confirmed. I don't really know. Usually the TV networks are pretty good about coming back. I mean, obviously ESPN might be a little ahead. Not might be. It almost certainly is. We're still in commercial. Yeah, I don't know if you go for it, but I mean, it doesn't matter because it's going to be a touchdown as soon as the game comes back. But what I was going to say is I don't think you go for it in that instance. You're going to get the ball back, you take the points, you get the lead, and you go into the second half with a 6-3 lead. But it's not going to matter because it's going to be a touchdown as soon as the game comes back. And now we got a Peacock. Okay, Peacock Original, so we should be getting back after this commercial. I have no interest in this show, whatever, the Godfather, whatever, with all the black people. But the cast is kind of loaded. Kevin Hart, Terrence Howard, Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah, after review, it is a touchdown. So first touchdown of the season for the Lions is a Jahmyr Gibbs rushing touchdown. That is as close as you will get. Ball crosses inches before his shoulder pad goes down. So Jake Bates will try the extra point. Kick is away, and it's good. Lions take a 10-3 lead with 1:57 to go in the half. Now, you still got to get the stop here, defense. Rams still got a couple of TOs. You're not out of it just yet. And they have been moving down the field. Puka Nacua appears to be okay. He's on the sideline looking like he's ready to go back in. Let's see what happened to Nacua. He made a move on Carlton Davis, so I don't like to see that. Carlton Davis got totally burned there. Well, they're playing the Lions fight song. I probably should have played the... Oh, they're saying he's questionable. Oh, okay. It looked like he was... he was on the sideline, so I figured he was coming back. Should I play the fight song? I don't know. It's like we're right back into it. It's like usually I like to play the fight song as we're going into commercial. It's like feels awkward playing it now. So I'm not going to do it. We'll play it. If we're winning at the half, then we'll play it. It's a nice run there by Gibbs, though. Nice to see that. Puka Nacua's got a helmet on, so he might be questionable to return, but he looks like he's ready to go. Here comes another kickoff from Bates. This one he boots all the way. Oh, my goodness. All the way back for a touchback. Rams will have the ball at their own 30. So that was the second trip for the Lions all the way to into goal territory. Both of them were scoring drives. First was a field goal. That last one, obviously, the touchdown. Oh, I was like, what was that? Anyway, Stafford in the shotgun. Love to see a sack here. Hands it off to Kyron Williams, and he gets stuffed. But he picks up about maybe 3 or 4. Another offensive lineman apparently went down. A.J. Curry comes in. Hey, out of Michigan State. So that means he must be terrible. Oh, offensive lineman from Michigan State? He's probably bad. But he's into the offense for the Rams. Stafford in the shotgun. Minute 25 and counting. Cup moving in motion. Oh boy, looks like a Lions player jumped off sides. This will be a free play. Williams goes down, but it's going to be an offsides on Detroit. Yeah. That was Marcus Davenport, took a step too early. So it'll be 2nd and 1. That's not the kind of mistake you want to see from a new addition to the team. Marcus Davenport's first penalty as a Lion. Hopefully, it'll be his last, although it won't be. Hi, Ian from Australia. Welcome to the show. Isn't it a little early, late? I guess it's like Australia's 13 hours, 12 hours ahead. So it's early/late. Depending on, I guess, early. Stafford hands it off to Kyron Williams, who is going to pick up the first down. Derek Barnes made the tackle there. Final minute of the half counting down. Rams slowly moving down the field. They do still have 2 timeouts, which they are seemingly not going to use, at least not right now. 11:30 a.m. Gotcha. Stafford, pass coming, throw is up the middle. It's incomplete. Tried to throw it to Cup. And I believe that's Amik Robertson. It was. Amik Robertson got a hand in there, knocked it down, stopped the clock at 50 seconds, 2nd and 10. $50 seconds to go. 2nd and 10 at their own 43 and a half. Stafford, snap. Pass coming, throw up the middle. That time it is caught. Fought for it, but a flag comes in. Oh, is this going to be on Aiden Hutchinson? They're saying he hit Stafford. Let's see. And it'll be roughing the passer on the defense, obviously. Aiden Hutchinson called for the flag. So that'll be added on to that 2-yard catch. Let's see. He spins through, hits the pressure. I mean, I understand they want to protect the quarterback. Hutchinson is falling down. I don't see how that's a flag. I really don't. So the Rams now into Lion territory. 43 seconds to go. They'd like to get some points on the board before the half. Here's the snap. Stafford throw is caught and in space for a big gain and a first down as he runs out of bounds. Those 2 penalties have given the Rams significant movement here down the field. Wide open was 86. Meek Robertson able to push him out of bounds. Into the red zone are the Rams. 37 seconds. Puka Nacua sitting on the sideline. Stafford in the shotgun. Kyron Williams behind him. Here's the snap. Pass coming. And Stafford breaks free initially. Then he lobs a little pass there to Williams. will be taken down in the middle of the field. Second down and a timeout called by LA. 28 seconds to go. Stafford was less than a second out from being sacked by Aiden Hutchinson. Curry, Hutch has got to finish that play. That's a play he's got to be able to complete there. Although Curry might have been holding a little bit, but still, you basically wrapped yourself around him. I do every major American sports league, Ian. I do NFL, NHL, NBA, MLB. Although I don't do this for every single league. This is primarily for football. And I do college as well. College football, college basketball. 2nd and 2. 29 seconds to go. Ball at the Lion 12. Stafford, snap. Pass coming. Stafford throws to Kupp, who gets out of bounds. 1st and goal. Rams have marched down the field. This is as good of a 2-minute drill for LA as you could imagine. And you wouldn't know that they didn't have Puka Nacua on the field because they're moving right down the field. Rams still have a timeout, so even if the Lions do get a sack, that would not close the half out. You're going to need at least two tackles in the middle of the field, but there is very little field to make those tackles left. Ball at the Lion 8. Kupp moving in motion. Now he moves right back. Stafford looking to pass. Stafford looking, throwing, tipped, and incomplete. Overthrew his man, but that pass looked like it got tipped there. And did I hear a timeout call? No. Okay, I was going to say, why would you call timeout? The clock stopped. 2nd and goal, 21 seconds to go. See if the Lions can make a goal line stop here. You'd love for them to be going into the second half with a lead. Stafford, shotgun. Kupp in motion. Snap, pass coming. Stafford looking, throwing. It is intercepted! Intercepted! That is Kirby Joseph who picks it off in the end zone. Matthew Stafford just did the thing he used to do a lot here, and that's throw a bad interception, and the Lions are going to get the ball back with 15 seconds in the half. Jay Curb makes a play. Lions are going to go into the half with a 10-3 lead. That is a no-fly zone when Kirby Joseph is in the area. He leaped into the air and sucked that ball right out of the intended receiver's hands, right in front of him. That's a great play on defense, and Stafford, hands on his head. He can't believe it. And this bend, don't break defense, they might give up big yards and they might allow teams to move down the field, but they will not make it easy to score. So they're actually going to run a play here as the Rams do still have a timeout, but I don't know what kind of play they're going to run here. Goff just going to fake the give, pass coming, Goff, pressure coming, brought down and sacked. I don't really know what the point of that was. So that's going to end the half. That is Jared Verse's first sack of the career. I don't really know what the point of that was. You should just need it. Heaven forbid somebody would have gotten hurt on that play. So at the half, Lions will get the ball back, up 10-3. We'll play the fight song for that.
Forward down the field, a charging team that will not yield, and win the blue and silver wave. Stand and cheer the brave, rock, rock, rock. Go hard, win the game. With honor you will keep your fame. Down the field in gang, a Lions victory. Go Lions!
I've never seen Australian football, Ian. Is there like a major I didn't know that. I know a lot of Europeans. Australia's not European. No, not Americans. I'll say they find the stop-start of American football to be very difficult, to say the least. They probably thought we had. Well, like even if we did have 3 timeouts, like we have the football, we're just gonna knee it. Like there's no reason. Yeah, just got a friend from my buddy. He said that was rough until it wasn't, and then I couldn't agree more. I'm gonna respond to that. Could not agree more. Yeah, rough until it wasn't. I think that's a good way of describing that half. Started rough, then it was still a little rough, and then come back. You get 10 unanswered points in the half, and take a 7-point lead. Get the ball back in the third quarter. Now look, if anybody remembers last season, which I don't know how you could forget, the Lions in the third quarter, I believe, are one of the worst teams in terms of point differentials in the league. That needs to change. We're going to get the ball back, and I want to instill into this offense, or I want the coaches, rather, to instill into this offense. We're getting the ball back. We're going to march down the field, and we're going to score a touchdown and put the Rams down 2 scores in the third quarter with, however many minutes left in the third quarter. Let's say 8 or 9 minutes or so, depending how long it takes to get down the field. I've heard of it, Ian. I've never watched it. It's not on, not on our channels here in the United States. Sam. Dan Campbell has made it when he's in the Sam Bernstein commercials. That's how you know he made it. He made it in this city. He's in the Sam. When you get in the Sam Bernstein commercials, you're like a Detroit legend, right? Everybody knows that. It's like Barry Sanders has been in the Sam Bernstein commercials. Darren McCarty. I'm pretty sure Rick Mahorn has been in them. Kirk Gibson. I think I will watch whatever recap they give, and then I'll go to the bathroom. Just to, not have to pee in the middle of the fourth quarter if there's a close game. But going into the second half, ESPN has Lions at an 80.6 win probability. So you got to feel good about that, obviously. But, I don't even want to talk about win probability because you can go back and watch the San Francisco game, look at what our win probability was of that. Brighton, Michigan. Hey, my friend's from Brighton. Well, he's not from Brighton. He lives in Brighton. Also, on Bleacher Report, when it gives me a little update at the half, top passer, Matthew Stafford. Top receiver, Colby Parkinson. So, despite the fact that the Lions are winning the game, Matthew Stafford is still the top passer of the game, and Colby Parkinson is top receiver in the game. Alex Anzalone's in the Sam Bernstein commercial. He's made it. I was just talking about that. Yeah, right, exactly. That's the thing. Like, Michigan State's win probability yesterday was like never in favor of Michigan State the entire time. Until at the very end when it just like jetted up. Like Nick Marsh scores a touchdown and it's like, oh, okay. Like all of a sudden they're like, oh wait, Michigan State can still win this game. The Toyota halftime. Winner, winner, Dolphins dinner. Yeah, Dolphins. Nice walk-off win there for them. Although that game was a lot closer than I thought it was going to end up being. Josh Allen as well. Pretty nice game. Good win there for the Texans. I'm a little surprised by the Colts. I didn't think that game was going to be nearly as close as it was, but it's divisional matchups. Those are usually the way it goes. Also, Falcons. Are you a little perturbed right now because you paid all that money for Kirk Cousins and he's Well, he didn't do good. He didn't do very well. Oh my gosh, they poured the Gatorade on Gerard Mayo after he beat the Bengals. Penix time, honestly. Honestly, you want my honest opinion? They should have made a decision one way or the other whether or not they were going to draft a quarterback or sign one. Unfortunately for them, they opted for the worst option, which is to do both. So now you're in a spot where, okay, you paid Kirk Cousins all this money. Well, you didn't pay him to be the backup, right? You paid him to be your franchise guy for at least the next couple of seasons. Also, Deshaun Watson sucks. Like, as a human being, he's already doing pretty bad. But as a quarterback, he's terrible. Like, he's completely and utterly washed. We witnessed the brownification of an NFL quarterback in real time with the Deshaun Watson trade. Apparently they showed a stat that he was 8-4 under Kevin Stefanski, which is obviously the only coach he's played under on the Browns. But like, I was like, wait a minute, 8-4? You're telling me that Deshaun Watson, since he got traded, has played just 12 games with the Browns? He hasn't even played a full season's worth of games. He's been on the team for 2 years. This is his third year, right? Because he was traded in 22, if I'm correct. Deshaun Watson, that the Browns, they're back to being the Browns, I guess. Like, it was funny because they have the new logo and the new helmets with the white face masks. So I was like, well, they're playing like they did when they had those for the first time, playing like garbage with Tim Couch and all the rest of them. But okay, I'm gonna actually use the bathroom really quick here. So we'll be back in just a second here, just so that I don't have to pee in the fourth quarter, as stated earlier. So I'll be back. They can trade us Myles Garrett. Yeah, right. I wish. They're not trading Myles Garrett. They'd have to get like 3 first-round picks for Myles Garrett. He is that good. He's like arguably the best defensive player in football right now. Like, he's not being moved. Max Crosby, though, he could be moved because the Chargers. Hold on, wait a minute, I have it.
Go Chargers, go!
Thank you, Arnold. The Chargers. Hey, they made a stand there. Home opener. I was looking for the word. Home opener. Pull out a division win. That's revenge probably for that Thursday night game where they got cooked, and fired their coach the next day. That was a nice win to see for the Chargers. I'm sure Seth was very happy about that. And he always loves to see the Raiders lose. He can't hit that boy. He's not that much younger than me. That man despises the Oakland Raiders. Well, the then Oakland Raiders, now Las Vegas Raiders. There was apparently a fight in the game, so I sent the video to him or whatever, and I was like, you can take the Raiders out of Oakland, but you can't take the Oakland out of the Raiders. I don't even feel bad that they're paying Deshaun Watson that much money. The big improver in the NFL. Honestly, the team I was most impressed by, at least this week, I'm gonna go with the Arizona Cardinals. I think they're kind of a sleeper team in that NFC West. Like they were right there with the Buffalo Bills this week. I would not be surprised if the Arizona Cardinals could get into the playoffs, at least as a wild card team. I like their coach. I like Jonathan Gannon, I believe, right? Former OC for the Cardinals, for the Eagles, or maybe DC. I don't know which one he was. He was one of the coordinators. So I really like the Cardinals. I do. Teams I don't really like, well, the Titans. That was brutal. I guess if we're gonna talk about that, I like Colts. Yeah, the Colts look good. They did. I'll admit that. And look, I dissed the Colts. I'm not gonna hide from that. I very well could end up being wrong about the Colts. I did not expect much. JMO was fine. He was playing. He was in on the touchdown play. Detroit fan, so he's good. No problems at all. I mean, he might not get the ball back. Like, he might not get balls thrown to him, but he's in the game. He's not no issue. Seemingly no like issue that's taken him out of the game. All right. So we are back. Oh, there's a shot of the LCA, home of the Red Wings and the Pistons. Tigers won 9-1. That's right. They won the 3-game set. 3.5 games out of the wild card, Detroit fan. Let's run this score up. Yes, sir. I would love to see that. That's Jahmyr Gibbs' 11th rushing touchdown in 16 career games. Most by a Lions player since Barry Sanders, who had 15, because of course he did. Do you understand what that means? He had basically a touchdown every game in his first 16 games. He had one game in his first 16 games where he didn't have a touchdown. Obviously not actually, but you know what I mean. But Lions, only 124 total yards. Not a whole lot of offense, yet a 10-3 lead. It is what it is. Hope the offense can really turn it on here, because you're not going to get by on the offense playing like that. Probably comes from some server in Zimbabwe, Ian. Some guy out in, Botswana pirating the game and putting it on like vidstream.com. So Lions let the ball go back to the end zone for a touchback. All right, can we just cut back to the game? As much as I love hearing Dan Campbell speak, I would like to see the game, please. Goff takes a snap, giving it to Montgomery. Montgomery barrels through the contact, but is taken down for a gain of about 2 or 3. I mean, like live stream, like on mainstream sites, but you can definitely find games pirated that are NFL. But as far as the quality of the videos, I think it's terrible. I could never watch pirated stream. Here's the snap. They give it to Montgomery again. Montgomery unable to pick up the first down, but a pickup of about 4 that time. It'll be 3rd down. All right, again here. 3rd down early for this drive. You got to stay on the field. You do not want to go 3 and out, getting the ball back in the 3rd quarter. Well, it's not just zoomed in. It's like the quality of the video is just cracked. Like 3rd and 4. Laporta moving in motion. Montgomery moving to be a wideout on the left side. Here's the snap. Pass coming. Goff looking, throwing middle. It is caught by J-Mo. No, he dropped it. So it'll be 4th down, and the Lions are going to have punted away. Ay. That's as bad as you could get. Yeah, J-Mo never came up with that football. I don't know why. I mean, St. Brown really has not done much this game. So the Lions go 3 and out, and that's so frustrating. You get the ball back and you go 3 and out. That's just, gotta clean that up, man. Here's a little low snap to Fox, but he's able to punt it away deep. Oh my goodness. And that one will bounce and be, oh man, could not come up with it, and it's pushed out of the bound, or pushed into a touchback. They would have been pinned inside their own 5. That's a special teams miscue for Detroit. That was the perfect punt. And just couldn't hold on to it. Was 15. Ugh. Jeez, not the way I want to see the second half start. And we're going to commercial immediately, so I'm already frustrated. You have a terrible start on offense, then your special teams makes what would have been a great play, and then you get nothing out of it. So the Rams are just going to get the ball back at the touchback range, which the touchback on a kickoff is 30, but is it like now? Is it still 20 or 25? Like, I can never understand. I never know. Hutch looks good. Hutch looks like he's getting to the quarterback, but he's not making sacks, but he's making pressures. They're just not throwing the ball to St. Brown. I mean, I don't know if he's just not getting open or what the situation is, but St. Brown really hadn't done much of anything this game. But now the Rams will get back on the field, and offensively, they've had their way against this defense. So we'll see if the defense can clean it up and make the proper adjustments here in the second half. Up just 7. Oh, my. Yeah, right? I mean, like, the Rams O-line, for what it's been, I mean, they've managed to. I mean, the Lions have sacked him already. It's not like they've totally protected him, but they've managed to do with little. Here's the snap. A little high for Stafford. They give it to Kyren Williams, who is going to be brought down for a loss of 1. Jack Campbell came in there. Oh, boy. Puka Nacua was carted off. Oh, boy. That is not good for the Rams. Puka Nacua carted off. And he's out for the game. Wow. Puka Nacua is out with a knee injury. That could be massive for the LA Rams. Long term, obviously. Not just for tonight. Depending on what the nature of the injury is. But Stafford, pass coming. Stafford gets rid of it. This time it's caught and stopped at the line. Johnson with the reception. Terrion Arnold with the tackle. It'll be 3rd down. Aiden Hutchinson again bringing pressure. Unable to finish the job, though. Looks like there was an extra block there. Yeah, Kyren Williams able to just get that extra split second. Love to see a sack here on 3rd and 10. Here's the snap. Pass coming. Stafford has plenty of time. Stafford throws up the middle and nearly intercepted, but incomplete. Brian Branch. Oh, my goodness. How did you not come up with that football? Oh, my gosh. Are you kidding me, Brian Branch? You're lucky that was third down, so the Lions they're going to have to punt it away anyway, but oh, my gosh. That was right to him. It'll just be an incomplete pass. I mean, I don't even know who he was throwing to. Oh, my gosh. I'm so upset by that. Here's a punt. We'll put the Lions all the way at about their own 40 as Khalif Raymond picks up some extra yards on the return. Ugh, man, now I'm upset. That should have been a Brian Branch pick, man. Oh, my gosh. All right, Lions get the ball back. As Rams go 3 and out, they answer the Lions 3 and out with their own 3 and out. So hopefully Lions can get something going here on offense this drive. Oh my God. I'm so mad. I'm mad that we got to stop on third down because that was a perfect interception for Brian Branch. There is no world where Brian Branch shouldn't be catching that ball every single time. You know he's going to be frustrated about that. Because this place would have exploded if Matthew Stafford threw another interception. Anyway, they get the ball back anyway on the punt. So it'll be 1st and 10, 12:01 to go in the third quarter. Goff under center, ball at his 41-yard line. Snap, fakes the screen, gives it to Montgomery. Montgomery is going to pick up about 6 yards, taken down at the 46. Maybe 40, maybe just 5 yards on that. Montgomery, 12 rushes for 46 yards tonight. 5-yard pickup there makes it 2nd and 5. I love the little fake screen and then the handoff to Montgomery. I think that's a really cool play. Goff is in the shotgun now. Laporta moving in motion. Snap. Fakes the give. Here comes a pass. Goff now on the run. Throws, and it is caught by David Montgomery. And they're blowing the whistle. He's short of the first down. Pickup of about 3 or 4. It'll be third down again. Good on Jared Goff to get rid of this football, and good on David Montgomery for making a catch. There was immediate pressure. Montgomery tried his darndest to stay on his feet there. But yeah, clearly down. So it'll be 3rd and 3 on the pickup of 2 from the Montgomery catch. Laporta moving in motion. Now Montgomery moving to the opposite side of Goff on his right. Here's the snap. Pass coming. Goff looking, going deep. Looking for Jameson Williams. He's wide open. Caught. Flag is in. Touchdown if it stands. Jameson Williams will see what the flag is. His play might be coming back. I don't know if J-Mo knows it. And I think it might be on LA. That's what I just heard. And it was illegal contact on the Rams, but a big touchdown for J-Mo. Oh, man, Jameson Williams, have a night. He has the ability to take the top off of defenses. He was wide open. He had about 3 feet of separation, catches that football, and he could have walked into the end zone. Lions extend the lead. What a play. Just like that. First touchdown of the year for J-Mo. And I'm telling you, this kid's going to go places this year. Here's the snap. Extra point is good. Jake Bates nails it. It is 17-3 Detroit. Oh, man. They said Jared Goff couldn't throw the deep ball. That looked pretty deep to me. J-Mo. Oh, man. That deserves the fight song. Get it going.
Forward down the field, a charging team that will not yield, and win the blue and silver wave. Stand and cheer the brave Rock, rock, rock. Go hard, win the game. With honor, you will keep your fame. Down the field and gain a Lions victory. Go Lions!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking. That's the kind of thing I wanted to see them do. Now, I would have preferred you move down the field a little bit, but you know what? Touchdown's a touchdown. You're up 17-3 in the third quarter. Let's keep it going. Defense, you got to keep it up as well. Love to see another interception. That's true. They do. They do. I mean, it's not that uncommon of a phrase in a fight song. I'd say most fight songs say "raw" at some point. Maybe not most. I don't know. There's a lot of fight songs. But I mean, early still. But I think the JMO hype is real. I think it seems to me the JMO hype is real. I think he's got to be at this point. He's got to be close to 100 yards receiving, right? Actually, I can just look. Yeah, he's at 89 receiving yards. Very well could have 100 receiving yards night, which would be huge. Because I could be wrong on this. I don't think he's ever had 100 receiving yards. He probably has 100 net yards because he had the big run on the end around. Oh, yeah, and Puka being out the rest of the game, that is going to severely hamper this Rams offense. And they lose an offensive lineman as well. But hopefully the defense can take advantage of those losses and, just really help put the knife into the Rams here and finish the job. There's still plenty of game left, and you don't want to give the Rams any room to breathe here because we saw earlier in this game how they were able to move down the field. So let's see some nice stuff from the defense. Let's get another stop, get the offense back on the field, and really take control of this game. You know what's crazy is next week we have the Bucks game. So it's like we're getting both of the playoff games rematches out of the way to start the season. As another kickoff goes to the end zone for a touchback. Again, it's like, why did we even change the kickoff rules when hardly any of the time they're even taking the ball out? Yeah, Noteboom was doing really well, and then he goes down, and now they got former Michigan State offensive lineman, and Aiden Hutchinson is taking it to him. A Vaki touchdown would be pretty nice. Here's the snap. Fakes the give, does Stafford. Pressure coming. A little shuffle pass to Kyron Williams is taken down for a loss. That's Alex Anzalone again. 2nd and long. Not the first time he's done that. Kyron Williams' worst enemy right now is that man, Alex Anzalone. Little screen shuffle pass there from Stafford that goes absolutely nowhere. 2nd and 13. Stafford with Williams behind him. Cooper Kupp moving in motion. Here's the snap. Hands it off to Williams. Williams trying to find the edge. He will pick up a few yards, but be taken down at about the 30. It'll be 3rd down. I thought the touchback was supposed to be at the 30. I don't understand. Oh, I guess they lost yards. I'm stupid. Never mind. Ignore me. Yeah, they had a suspended offensive lineman, inactive, ruled out, and then a questionable offensive lineman, and Noteboom, who has left the game. So, yeah, that O-line is beat up for the Rams. But it is 3rd and 10. Another huge opportunity for this Lions defense. Let's get off the field here, boys. Stafford calling for something. Defense also calling for something here. Snap, quick little screen to Kupp, and Kupp gets the block, and he's going to pick up the 1st down. Oh, yeah. Cooper Kupp able to just find the hole. And a 1st down for LA. Oh, man. There was 3 wideouts on that left side. And So it was just two guys. There was nobody really else there for Detroit to make the play. So the first down is picked up. Cup moving in motion again. He loves to move in motion. Fakes the give, does Stafford. Stafford looking, going deep, looking for Cup. He's got him. First down, forced out of bounds there by Terry and Arnold. And now the Rams have a bit of rhythm going. Final 8 minutes of the third quarter, counting down. And Terry and Arnold got burned there by Cooper Kupp. He's not the only one who gets burned by Cooper Kupp, but welcome to the NFL, rookie. 8 receptions for 64 yards for Kupp. Stafford snap, fakes the give, then passes it, and nowhere to go for Johnson. Terry and Arnold makes the tackle. It'll be second down and 10. Love to see an interception again here. Second and 10. Stafford is in the shotgun again. Mostly been passing this whole game. Here's the snap. Handing it off to Kyron Williams, and he runs into a blue wall. Anzalone takes him down. It'll be third down. Another opportunity for this defense to get off the field this drive. This is definitely a third and manageable. So let's see if the defense come up with the stop. It's 3rd and 4 at the Lions 30. That is Johnson moving in motion. They're going to give it to Kyron, and he is going to not get it. Nowhere to go. He might have picked up one. It'll be 4th down. We'll see what Sean McVay ends up doing here. I wouldn't be shocked if he goes for it again. He has done it before, and he might just be doing that just given the fact this is how the Lions are going to play, so he's got to match them. And they are going to go for it. 4th down and 3. Rams are going for it. See what Aaron Glenn dials up. His defense come up with another clutch stop. See if they are actually going to run a play here. They got some motion. They will. Snap, pass, throw is caught for the first down. And that is Robinson who picks it up. And the Rams will stay on the field. And he was wide open, too. It's a great play design. Great play design by Sean McVay and his offense. Rams 0 in the red zone. Going back to the wild card game, they are 0 for 5 in red zone trips. And Terry and Arnold is down. Oh, dear. You really don't want to lose your first-round pick this early. Hope he's okay. Yeah, but it's like this is your first round pick. It's like I don't want really hope it's not anything significant again. Like Terran Arnold is going to be a big piece of this secondary being what it is. So really hope he's okay. Rakestraw, I don't even know if he's been in. And I mean, if he has been in, he hasn't made any plays. I don't even know. Terry Arnold, I don't know if it was away from the play. I'm not sure what it was because he didn't make the tackle there. At least I don't think he did. Maybe he did. Hopefully it's just a cramp. Man, this drive goes back to that 3rd and 10 that the Lions gave up. That's a killer. You know, you had them in a really good spot where, you know, you figure you're going to be able to finish a job there. But unfortunately for Detroit, they did not. So we'll see if they can finish the job here in the red zone. They've done it twice tonight. Oh, next Sunday Night Football, you got Bears Texans. Interesting. That could be a good game. So 1st and 10. Rams at the Lion 15. Snap. Little quick handoff to Cup. Cup is going to be taken down at the line. That time was Ennis Rakestraw. Okay, so Terrion Arnold did walk off the field, so he appears to be okay. He's on the sideline with no helmet on, though. See if he checks back in soon here. 2nd and 9. Gain of 1 on the handoff to Cup. Stafford in the shotgun. Calling for something. 7 seconds. Cup moves in motion. Snap. Give it to Kyron Williams. Williams is going to pick up just a few. It'll be 3rd down and 7. Oh, my. Terrion Arnold checks back into the game. He appears to be okay. That's good to see. Final 4 minutes of the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 6 for the Rams, down 17-3 in the red zone for the 3rd time tonight. You gotta expect a pass here, right? See what they do. Cup moving in motion. Snap. Pass coming. Stafford to the end zone. Incomplete. And a flag comes in. And I think it's going to be a PI. That'll put the Rams in 1st and goal. That ball was overthrown. So they're talking about it. We'll see what it is. And it will be defensive pass interference. That is Carlton Davis. I mean, he wasn't even the target. Wasn't Cup the target of the play? I don't know how that's pass interference. I got to be perfectly honest. That's just the 3rd penalty of the night on Detroit. Both teams with 3 penalties. Detroit's penalties, however, have accounted for 29 yards. And now 1st and goal from the 1, or from the 2. Stafford under center. Snap. Give it to Williams. Williams is diving in for the touchdown. And the Rams, after 5 trips of no touchdowns in the red zone, score a touchdown for the first time in Ford Field. In the red zone, I should say. 5 trips going back to that wild card game. They finally score, and frankly, they got bailed out by what I thought was not a great call. Penalties did kill the drive, that's for sure. I mean, you give up the 3rd and 10 earlier in the drive, but so good on the Rams, I guess, for taking advantage. But now the Lions' offense is going to have to get back on the field and match, as the extra point attempt is good. It is 17-10, Detroit on top. 3:33 to go in the 3rd quarter. Yeah, that's just rough. That's just rough. I don't think that really even should have been a. I don't know why that was pass interference. I really don't. I don't even know. Like, who is it pass interference? Like, who was the player that was affected by the pass interference? Is my question. Because the ball was overthrown to anybody. Like, I just don't. I don't see that. I don't get it. It looked like incidental contact to me, but clearly they're not just going to let him play. I guess. So. You know, I just realized Seth looks a lot like Justin Herbert. Like, these pictures of Justin Herbert when he was a kid, and even like I guess now, like I look at like they have a very similar face. That's actually weird. I never realized that. Yeah, I mean, you definitely don't want to give up the ball. So, yeah, I would like to see the offense just march down the field, get another score, eat away at this clock. You know, maybe eat away at the rest. Definitely want to eat away at the rest of the third quarter, and then score. You know, you'd want to go up multiple possessions. What is going on with this commercial with this turtle? That's a lot of cups of water you're putting in the. Oh, okay. They're all for a soccer team. That's kind of gross. They were using like shower water. Okay. Why are they just, I mean, like, I get it. Aaron Donald is very good, but why are they, like, not even playing? Like, okay, they're just showing off. They're just showing off Hall of Fame. Okay, cool. Kickoff goes all the way to the back of the end zone for a touchback. So in comes the Lions offense once again. Last drive was a touchdown. Last couple of drives were touchdowns, actually, I should say. Or no, that's not true. They had a 3-and-out in their opening drive in the third quarter. So this is a big chance here. Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own. Gibbs is in now. Goff under center. That is, I believe, Sione Vaki moving in motion. Sam Laporta moves to the opposite side as well. They fake the give to Gibbs. Goff, pass is going to go to Gibbs. Gibbs trips a little bit, and he's going to pick up just a couple of yards. Little screen pass to Gibbs goes for just a few. Again, that O-line has given some pressures up, I will say. Goff has not had too much time on a lot of these plays to get the ball out. And give credit to the D-line of the Rams. Goff under center again. St. Brown moving in motion. Now they toss it to Gibbs. Gibbs trying to cut the edge, and he does. He picks up another few yards. It'll be third down. So now, another third down early in a Lions drive. 3rd and 5 now. Jared Verse, obviously a rookie on this D-line, had a sack early in the night, I should say. Goff in the shotgun with Gibbs to his left. It is 3rd and 5. There's J-Mo moving in motion to the outside on the right side. Goff takes a snap. Pass coming. Goff has some time. He's going to load to Sam Laporta, and he's going to be short. Got it to Laporta, but he's short by about a yard. And the Lions got to punt it. Another 3-and-out from this offense that really does not usually get this many 3-and-outs. Wow. I mean, that's there's been a lot of 3-and-outs tonight for Detroit, and that's got to get cleaned up. Especially now, you're giving the Rams a chance to drive down the field and tie this game up. Punt is up and away, and it's a deep one that will bounce and take a roll in favor of Detroit. The Rams will take over at their own 15. A little bit of chirping going on between these two teams. So a minute 31 to go in the third. Lions up 17-10. Defense got to come up with a stop. Dan Marino. I do like this, getting out of retirement. Oh, okay. This is apparently a game where the Lions defense has to show out, which not sure I thought it was going to come out that way, but it is what it is. Man, how many 3-and-outs have the Lions had? They had the 3-and-out on their first drive. They had a 3-and-out starting the third quarter. They just had a 3-and-out now. I think they have one more. So at least 3-and-outs by my count for the offense tonight, which to me is, 3 too many. If I want to be realistic, maybe 2 too many, right? For an offense that's supposed to be one of the top in the league, you really shouldn't be getting this many 3-and-outs, especially in drives where you need to move down the field. The new home for SmackDown is USA Network, which is really funny because back in the olden days, I guess Raw is also on USA. Like, it used to be Monday Night Raw was on USA and then SmackDown was on Sci-Fi. But now they're both, I guess, on USA. What? Okay. Stafford out of the shotgun. Ball at his own 11 or 16, I should say. Snap. Handoff to Williams. Going nowhere. Big play there by Brian Branch. Play for a loss. Oh, that's Kyron Williams' mom. Okay. I was like, is that Jared Goff's mom? Or Matthew Stafford's mom? I was like, there's no way that's Matthew Stafford's mom. All right, I'm good on Kyron Williams' mom. I'm good on that. 2nd and 12. Stafford out of the shotgun again. This time now inside their own 15. Snap is a little low. Stafford gets it. Stafford throw is caught. Oh, and then a trip. And they're going to pick up big yards on this. Past the 40. Now past the 50. 40. 45. 30. Oh, my gosh. What a broken play by the defense. They had him dead to rights. And a massive pickup for Johnson. I mean, geez Louise. Carlton Davis had him dead to rights, and Brian Branch also had him, and they both just completely missed on the tackle. And now the Rams are right down the field. Chance to tie this game up. Oh my gosh. That is terrible. That's just terrible. And that is going to do it for the third quarter. So after 3, The Lions are up 7, but the Rams are right there with them. It is 17-10 Detroit. Rams driving down the field. Oh my God. I'm so mad about that. That is an awful play. That should not have happened. You have to make that tackle, Carlton Davis. We brought you in. We gave a 3rd-round pick to bring in Carlton Davis, and he makes a play like that. That's unforgivable. That's Bush League kind of stuff. That is not what I want to see from a guy that we go out and get in the offseason. He was done. He was dead. There was no way that he was going to get that big of a play. And that play was all he had to do was make a tackle. And he's supposed to be a vet of the league, and he got cooked completely. So now we'll see what Detroit can do. Yeah, I mean, you'd love to see a turnover here because that would flip the momentum right back. But I mean, again, on top of the fact, like this is like back-to-back instances where the Lions have just given up an opportunity. I mean, you had the 3-and-out after making the stop or after they scored on you, and now you give up a big play like that after you had a big play on 2nd down that pushed them back, and then you had a chance here to make it 3rd and pretty long to where you could just get off the field quickly, and now they're in the driver's seat and chance to tie this game up. I don't want to think about that. Stafford in the shotgun. He's talking to his O-line now. Moves back. Cooper Kupp in motion. Snap. Pass coming. Stafford unloads it to Kupp, and it is caught, but short of the 1st down. Just into the red zone now are the Rams. Final 15 minutes in what has been a low-scoring affair, but the Rams will not die. Stafford over 230 yards on 35 passes. Ball at the Detroit 18. Stafford under center. Snap. Fakes the give. Play action. Stafford looking, throwing, end zone. It is knocked. Incomplete. Flag comes in. It's going to be a PI. Demarcus Robinson was the intended receiver, and it's going to be a flag on the Lions. Yeah, that's defensive pass interference. That's Terrion Arnold. So the ball will be at the 1-yard line, and the Rams are right there. It's the right call. I'm not arguing this one. That's going to get called a lot in the NFL. So that's a rookie mistake. You got to be looking at the ball. You can't be playing anything other than the ball. Stafford under center. Moves a man in motion. Stafford hands it off to Kyren, and he's going to be stuffed. So nice stuff there. Nowhere to go for Williams. Makes it 2nd and goal. Brian Branch came up with the tackle there. Just able to stand up Kyron Williams. Ball now at about the half-yard line. You'd love to see just a penalty or something that can bring the Rams back. Stafford under center again. Here's another handoff. This one going the opposite way, and he's in for the touchdown. Jordan Whittington on a motion handoff. A flag comes in, though. It might be a hold. And it is. Offensive holding. Play's coming back. So that's a 10-yard penalty. So now you're going to be sitting second and goal from the 11. And yeah, I mean, that's definitely a hold on Aiden Hutchinson, and that opened up that lane. That should have been a face mask. That should not have just been a holding. Did they just correct it as a face mask? No, they just called it a hold. It should be a face mask. Well, let's see where they are. Yeah, that should be a face mask. That should not be just a 10-yard penalty. Well, they call it a hold, so that's what it is. Stafford gives it to Williams. Williams gonna pick up a few yards there. It was now 3rd and goal. Chance here for the defense. They can take advantage of that penalty. You wonder then if this is 4-down territory for LA. Last quarter of the game, 13 minutes to go. You're down 7. You don't know if you're going to get the ball back in this range again. And you got to, even if you kick a field goal, you still got to score a touchdown to take a lead. So we'll see. They got to stop them here first. They got to make it here. Here's the snap. Pass coming. Stafford loads it up into the air, and it is incomplete. Flag is down. Flag is in the backfield. And it's going to be a hold on LA. Wow, we'll see what Detroit ends up doing, though. Oh, man, that's a decision. And Detroit will decline the hold to make it 4th down. And that is the MSU lineman again called for a hold on Hutchinson. Is it 3rd down now, or is it? No, they're going to just kick a field goal. Wow. So the Lions defense gets a couple of penalties to get themselves out of a jam. So they're going to try to kick a field goal here. Is LA. I'm a little surprised. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. So certainly a chip shot for the rookie. And a chance here for the offense. When they get the ball back, they can answer a field goal with a touchdown. You feel real good about that. You imagine they miss this? Crowd would explode. Snap, hold, kick. You got it. So the Rams cut the lead down to 4. It is 17-13. Lions going to get the ball back. 12:32 to go. Holding on to a lead. Yeah, now I would like to see a touchdown. You get a touchdown, you go up 11 in the 4th quarter. That's what I want to see. This has to be the touchdown drive. I don't want to give them the ball back with a possession to tie the game. Basically, is my thing here. Yeah, I mean the PIs, the last 2 scoring drives for the Rams with the touchdown drive and the field goal drive just now. That's what those are those points basically. But man, I'm still frustrated. That drive should have been dead to rights. They shouldn't have even been able to get the field goal. Man. Very upset with that. Would anybody actually use Google Gemini image generator to like do that? Who is that they have voicing Optimus Prime in this new Transformers movie? That's not Optimus Prime. That's like some dude. Oh my gosh! If I gotta hear about Jorge Gaviria's stupid little Mexican restaurant or whatever that he uses his Capital One business card, I don't care about you, Jorge. This commercial is like 100 years old at this point. For all we know, poor Jorge's business went out of business. I imagine they wouldn't use it. Wait, that's Liam Hemsworth? Or Chris Hemsworth? Not Liam. Liam is his brother. Chris Hemsworth is voicing Optimus Prime? Get the guy who voices Optimus Prime. What is he, dead? Not dead. Is he? I hope he's not dead. Kickoff will go all the way to the end zone. Touchback again. Lions will get the ball at their own 30. And here it is. This will be, I mean, not necessarily the drive of the game, but very well could be. So Goff under center. Gibbs is in the backfield. They're going to give it to Gibbs. Gibbs, nowhere to go. Stopped at the line. Pretty rare for Gibbs to not pick up a yard. Not a great start on that first play. 12 minutes to go. Yeah, St. Brown has been totally missing in this whole game. Goff. Oh, geez. No snap. False start. Oh, my gosh. You gotta. What was that? I mean, ball was not snapped. Glasgow was officially called for the false start, but that ball was just not snapped. So now it'll be 2nd and 15. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Need a big play from this offense. Here's the snap. Pass coming from Goff. Goff throws it to Laporta, who picks up those penalty yards and then some, but it'll be 3rd down. $207 total yards for the Lions all night. This has not been an offensive fireworks show by any stretch. 3rd and 6. Lions need to pick this up. Here's the snap. Pass coming. Goff looking. Now he's going to run with it. Look at Goff run. Is he going to pick it up? He will. Oh, Jared Goff runs for the 1st down. Oh, my gosh. Did not expect to see that. And that is a big 1st down after a 2nd and long thanks to that penalty. Oh my gosh, Goff cut to the outside and he was able to beat the defender and make the play. So hopefully that keeps the offense on the field that much longer. Here's the snap. Goff, play action. Goff, throw is caught by Jameson Williams in space. Look at J-Mo go past the 40, now past the 45 as he runs out of bounds. Jameson Williams, have a night. He has been the best player on offense, frankly, for either team. And here we go. Offense starting to move. Couple of first down plays. J-Mo in space can be deadly. I mean, he had so much green grass there. Four receptions for 116 yards and a touchdown for Jamison Williams. Here's the snap. They're going to give it to Gibbs. Gibbs looking for a hole. Gibbs able to pick up 7. Nice run there from Jameer. Less than 10 minutes to go. Lions moving down the field here. Certainly in field goal range. So you're hoping you can get points out of this drive. Ideally, you want the touchdown, though. I mean, I know that goes without saying. You always want the touchdown over the field goal. 2nd and 3, Goff is in the shotgun all alone. Now he's calling Gibbs inside. And another flag comes in. It's going to be another false start. They're talking about it. Shouldn't take long. And here comes the call. Another false start this drive. This time on 77. That is Frank Ragnow, the center. I mean, that's got to get cleaned up. A lot of penalties. And it's 2nd and 8, so it's not totally unmanageable, but went from 2nd and 3, where you figure you can pick it up with a decent play. Now you need a much bigger play. Try to pick this up, extend the drive. Goff takes a snap, pass coming. Goff looking, throwing middle, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by the Rams. Tried to throw it to Amon-Ra, and the Rams have the football. That is the worst case scenario. Wow. St. Brown, who is basically automatic, and oh, wait, did he have it? Oh, that's close. Oh, I don't know. That might be incomplete. Oh, boy, that might have hit the ground. Boy, oh, boy, do you really hope that hit the ground. Oh, no, I don't think so. Yeah, there's nothing there that looks clear enough from that replay. So that'll be the first interception of the year for Jared Goff. And it couldn't have come at a worse time, because now the Rams, with a touchdown, will take the lead late in this fourth quarter. Man. So now the defense will be tasked to stop the Rams once again. Needs some big plays. Yeah, I mean, his hand, there's nothing you can see there. There's nothing there. Stafford takes the snap, pass coming. Stafford throw is caught by Cooper Kupp, who runs out of bounds, short of the first down. 9 minutes to go. Clock obviously a factor for both teams in this spot. You would love to see a sack here. 2nd and 3. Stafford in the shotgun again. Snap, pass coming. Stafford looking, throwing, caught, but might have been just short, and he will be just short. It'll be 3rd down. Another chance. Chance for the defense to get off the field. 3rd and 1, so it's not going to be easy. Need a huge play. Rams are 0 on third downs of 1 to 3 yards tonight. See if they can come up with it. Motion is Cup. Snap, pass coming. Stafford looking, throwing, caught. First down. This is not looking good. Stafford pass coming again. Stafford throw is caught by Cup, but tackled at the line by Terry and Arnold. So 2nd and 10, maybe 2nd and 9 if they give him a yard. No look pass on that third down, by the way. Second and 10, final 7 minutes of the ball game. That defense has got to be exhausted. They have been on the field for most of this game. Snap. Stafford pass coming. Stafford throws middle. Caught again. Short of the yards to gain. Third down. Another third down. 6.5 minutes to go. Goff has got to be feeling sick to his stomach. About as sick as I feel right now. Stafford under center. Snaps it. Gives it to Williams, who is going to get there. That was a quick snap. So first down for the Rams again. Oh, geez. Tripped up. That should be a trip. That should have been a penalty. That was a trip. He tripped Aiden Hutchinson. That should have been a penalty. And no call. It is what it is. Stafford in the shotgun. Snap. Fakes the give, play action. Stafford looks, loads, wide open. Didn't catch it. Oh, no, they're saying he did. Are we sure? That was close. Take a look at the replay. 1 foot, 2 foot. Yeah, he got it. And they ran a play before anything could happen anyway. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, he definitely caught it. So it's frustrating that there was no chance to even look at it, but he caught it anyway. The Rams are having their way about this defense. 42 pass attempts for Matthew Stafford tonight. 30 of them have been completed. He has aired the ball out all night. Stafford takes a snap, pass coming. Stafford, pressure coming. Stafford gets out. Stafford throws off his body. Catch is made for a 1st and goal for the Rams. 4:35 to go. Another missed sack for the defense. I mean, that's, again, you got to finish that play. You had him right in front of you. So now it'll be 1st and goal. 4:35 to go. Ball at the Detroit, about 8.5. Play action, throw, wide open, caught, touchdown. Cooper Kupp, Rams take the lead. (19-17) LA. Detroit will get the ball back with plenty of time to score. Now they're going to need at least a field goal. 4.5 minutes left in the ball game. Field goal would tie it up, assuming they make the extra point. Snap, kick, and it's good. 20-17 for the Rams. Matthew Stafford in this offense for LA has had its way. Well, it'll be up to a final drive, probably a final drive. I mean, we're going to need a drive. This is as brutal a second half as can be. I mean, the interception, that's just so, that is killer. To throw an interception at that stage in the game, I mean, that's not what you get paid the big bucks for, Jared. St. Brown has been MIA all game. They haven't thrown, the one throw that they did throw to him, it seems, it was an interception. So I don't know what's going on for Amon-Ra. This is probably his worst game. I mean, it's not his fault. The ball's not coming to him. Like, I don't even want to say it's his worst game. They're just not throwing it to him. Might need J-Mo to continue to play the way he's been playing because he's the best player on the field. For the Lions, at least. Certainly not over yet, but Rams have really taken over here late. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Cooper Kupp has been the story though. He's moved in motion practically every single play. It felt like every time I'm calling a play where the Rams are on offense, it's like, oh, Kupp is in motion. Yeah, I mean, Puka's out, their O-line's hurt, and yet the defense, I mean, it's not like they're giving up a lot of points. 20 points is not a lot of points, but it's been the offense that has just not been consistent. The 3 and outs, you just had the turnover there, the penalties. The Lions just don't look as prepared for this game as they really should be. But we'll see. They can clean it. If they can just clean it up in this drive here. But all night, the Rams have controlled this game. And see if the Lions can get away with one. Just drive down the field, kick a field goal, tie it up at least, or score a touchdown. That'd be the preferred. Win this game in regulation because some of us got to work tomorrow. St. Brown moves in motion. Goff going to throw it to St. Brown. Finally makes something of an impact. He's going to be short of the sticks. It'll be second down. Just the third catch of the night for St. Brown, they said. Lions also under 100 rushing yards, though granted 94. 159 yards in the air. Rams 298. 2nd and 5. Montgomery in the backfield. Snap. Fakes the give to Montgomery. Goff, pressure coming. Goff gets rid of it. It's incomplete. No flag or anything. Just able to get rid of it to avoid the sack. But it'll be 3rd and 5. I mean, Laporta was on the block there, but from behind is where the hit came. Big 3rd down here for Detroit. I mean, that goes without saying, but Laporta moves in motion. Snap, pass coming. Goff looking, throwing, and it's intercepted. No, incomplete, and recovered. No, they're just gonna say it's an incomplete pass, nearly intercepted. But it'll be 4th and 5. And now what do? They're gonna punt it away. Oh my gosh. They caught a massive break because he dropped the ball on contact with the ground. Ay. And you had JMO too. So the Lions go 3 and out. This Lions offense has looked straight up bad. Here's the snap. Punt is away. Jack Fox will pin them to about their 11. Now the Lions defense is going to be tasked once again with coming up with a stop. I got to tell you, I did kind of feel that coming. But I thought maybe, after the St. Brown catch, maybe they would get something going. But then then the pressure came and nearly throw another interception. That's just terrible. Just terrible. So now your defense, you have to get off. Preferably get off the field in 3 plays. But the way that the Rams offense has been clicking, I got a feeling that's not going to happen. But you're going to be dealing with 2-minute drills here for the Lions offensively if they can get down the field and try to win this game. But this is as brutal a start to a season as I can remember. I mean, even, they lost a couple of years ago to the Eagles, I believe, in the season opener. Last year, obviously, the win on the road against the Chiefs. Like, we are just not making the plays. We look very similar, frankly, to how the Chiefs looked last year in their home opener, where, the Rams, a team that, lost in the wild card round to us last year in this very stadium. I mean, they're just having their way on both sides of the ball. Defensively, they're bringing the pressure. Offensively, they're moving down the field. But it all can change in the last couple of minutes here. Lions have been in these spots before, and they've come up with wins. And down just 3, if your defense can make some plays here, but offensively, I mean, I am just utterly baffled by the way the offense has looked. Because, this is not – the Rams are not exactly the Cleveland Browns on defense or the Steelers on defense. But yet, they haven't missed a beat. Stafford is out there again. 4:10 to go. Lions defense needs to be big here. Snap. Stafford, pass coming. Stafford throw is caught in the middle of the field by Cooper Kupp. 2nd down. 4 minutes to go. Second and 5. I can't remember the last time Lions, the defense, had to play for a loss. I really can't remember. And it just doesn't seem like the crowd really has had too much of an effect ultimately. They had a false start earlier, but that's about it. And then I think they called the timeout at one point. Stafford looking, throwing middle, incomplete. 3rd and 5. Carlton Davis was in coverage there. 3:20 to go. Another 3rd down. Aaron Glenn, see what you can do. Love to see a sack here. 3rd and 5. Stafford, low snap, coming up with it. Stafford throw is caught for a first down. You got to be kidding me. Stafford was getting taken down, and he's able to connect with his man for a first down. That might have just killed it. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. So now, close to 2 minutes to go. Timeout's going to be a factor. Stafford, snap, hands it off to Williams. Williams is going to be taken down for a loss, which is needed. And a timeout is called by the Lions to stop the clock. 2.5 minutes. I mean, how did Kupp get that wide open is my question. When they were showing that replay. He's so open. "14 catches for Kupp, 110 yards with the touchdown. He has been difficult to stop, needless to say. It's career high, 14 catches. Well, tied for his career high. 2nd and 12. Stafford. Shotgun. Snap. Pass coming. Whistle coming. Play is dead. It'll be a false start. That'll bring them back. It'll be 2nd and long. McClendon Jr. called for the penalty. Yeah, definitely moved. 5th penalty of the night for the Rams. 35 total penalty yards. 2nd and 17. Detroit's got to get the stop here right now. You can't, if you give up this first down, that's going to be the game. Stafford, snap, hands it to Williams. Williams looking for the edge. Williams is brought down, a pickup of about 5 or 6. And timeout, or did he get out of bounds? He got out of bounds, so that stops the clock. So it'll be 3rd down and 10. Got to get the stop here, Aaron Glenn. This is your defense. Need to see the stop. Almost certainly going to be a passing down. Snap. Pass coming. Pressure coming. Stafford loads one up. Incomplete. No flag on the play. Stafford knows he overthrew his man. And now the Lions will get the ball back with 2 minutes and 21 seconds for Jared Goff to make up for it. Boy, oh boy. Back and forth we go. And he just totally overthrew Kupp. Kupp would have made that catch if he hits him. Snap. Punt is up and away. Khalif Raymond going to take this one out. Khalif Raymond is going to be taken down just past the 30. So the Lions will start at about their own 32. 2-minute drills here, boys. Got to get into field goal range at least. 16 game-winning drives in the 4th quarter or overtime for Jared Goff in his career in his 9 seasons in the NFL. This is where legacies are built. Gibbs is in to Goff's right. Goff, snap, gives it to Gibbs. Gibbs trying to find a hole. He's going to pick up about 5. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go. Second down for Detroit. Down 3. Lions trying to finish a comeback late in this game. Oh, gosh. Seriously? This is the second game in a row that I've had to watch 2-minute drills. Except in this case, we got to score a touchdown to take the lead. Yeah, show the world why we paid Goff. Oh my gosh, every commercial, it's like the longest thing in the world now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, can we please just go back to the game? I can't stand this. I don't care about Jimmy Fallon and DJ Khaled playing golf. Two minutes to go. Lions have the football down 3. This is the drive that could set the tone. Goff pass coming. Goff throws up the middle. It is caught by Laporta. A flag comes in late. It might be an additional couple of yards here. And it might be helmet to helmet on the Rams. Oh yeah. Unnecessary roughness. That's extra yards. So now the Lions well into Ram territory with the throw to Sam Laporta. Yeah, I mean, that's a dangerous hit. And good on Laporta for holding on to the football. St. Brown moving in motion. Here's the snap. Pass coming from Goff. He screens it over to Gibbs. Gibbs looking for a block. Gibbs finds a lane. He is taken down after picking up 9. Lions definitely in field goal range now, but they want more. 1:40 counting down. Rams do still have all 3 timeouts. Burn as much clock as you can here, given the fact that the Rams do still have all 3 of their timeouts. Goff in the shotgun. J-Mo moving in motion. Here's the snap, another pass coming. Goff looking, time, lobs it. It is incomplete. Gibbs was the intended receiver who was open. 3rd and 2. Clock will stop at the 1:06. And that would have been a touchdown to Jahmyr Gibbs. But he fell to the ground as he was going to get the ball. Jake Bates awaits on the sideline. Goff moving Sam Laporta. They're going to toss it over to Gibbs. Gibbs looking for a lane. Gibbs breaks a tackle and picks up the first down. Big run there from Jahmyr Gibbs. Stops the clock with a minute because he got out of bounds. Oh, that's a big run from Jahmyr Gibbs. A little toss to the outside. Pressure was coming. Gibbs put on the gas and able to force through after first contact. What are they reviewing? Forearm is down out of bounds. I don't really know what they're reviewing. He's out of bounds. Okay, so they're going to just change it to a running clock, I guess, because his forearm was I don't... Okay, I guess the clock is going to run then. All right. I don't even know what's better. Like... Okay, so they're going to say he was down inbounds. So it'll be a running clock, assuming nobody used a timeout. So nobody used a timeout, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the booing is. Like, I mean, it's 10 seconds down. It goes to 52 seconds left for Detroit due to the 10-second runoff. Like, but my thinking is like, I don't know what's better. Like, because I don't want to give the Rams any time with the ball back, right? Clock is rolling here in the red zone. Goff, snap, pass coming. Goff throws in the middle. St. Brown, the intended receiver, fell to the ground, incomplete. 38 seconds. Oh my gosh. He slips to the ground, and then St. Brown got in there and knocked the ball to the ground to avoid any further damage. Jeez. 2nd and 10. Goff takes a snap. Pass coming. Goff looking, throwing middle. J-Mo makes the catch, but he's taken down in the middle of the field short of the sticks. And a timeout's going to be called, right? Clock is rolling. Who's going to call timeout? Campbell finally takes a timeout. 23 seconds to go. I mean, you should have called the timeout as soon as the play ended. So now you got 3rd down. You got to pick this up. And we'll see if they'll need Jake Bates to try to take this game into overtime. Frankly, I don't like the feeling of taking this game into overtime. I don't want to give the Rams the ball back at any cost. I want to win this game. So first for one, you got to pick up 5 yards. But I would not mind taking a shot at the end zone or trying to dial up a play here that can score a touchdown. Can we please? Lions exit the huddle. 3rd and 5. Laporta moving in motion. Snap, pass coming. Goff looking, pressure, throwing, incomplete. Gibbs, the intended receiver, it was low. Lions are going to try the field goal. tie this game up. 20 seconds to go. Jake Bates comes in. 1 for 1, made a 25-yarder tonight. Talk about kick of your life, Rook. "32-yard attempt will be the deepest kick tonight. It is right down the middle. Snap, kick, he got it. Lions tie it up, and this game is more than likely going to head to overtime with 17 seconds to go. So just like that. Oh my gosh. I don't even feel good going into overtime. It's like I wanted to score a touchdown there. Because then it's like a coin flip, right? Like if the Rams get the ball in overtime, they're going to win the game. Like, I mean, maybe not necessarily, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't feel good about going into overtime in the NFL. Bates will have to kick it off, though. There is still 17 seconds to go in regulation. And there is the kickoff from Bates. And it will be to the end zone for a touchback. So the defense will have to make at least one, maybe two plays to take this game into overtime. Probably going to be taking a shot here if LA is going to be probably trying to take a shot here, obviously. Snap quickly. Stafford almost didn't see it coming. Stafford loads up a deep shot. It's nearly intercepted. Carlton Davis. Oh my goodness, that would have. Oh my gosh. Seriously, Carlton, you got to come up with that. And Davis, I don't know if he's upset that he missed the pick or if he's hurt. He tripped and the ball just went right through him. Wow. And in and out, just off his chest. And he's still down. What is he just upset that he didn't get the pick, or did something happen? Lions use their final timeout. It didn't look like anything unusual there. Ennis Rakestraw comes in. And he seems okay. I don't even know what that, like, I think he was just upset about the pick or not getting the pick. Okay. So 11 seconds to go here in regulation, all tied up at 20, 2nd and 10 after a near interception. You don't want to at this point, just don't give up the big play. You can't, that goes without saying again, but you can't give up the big play here. See what the Rams end up doing. 11 seconds to go. Stafford in the shotgun. They're going to snap the ball here. There it is. Pass coming. Pressure coming. Stafford. This time he's brought down and sacked. Hayden Hutchinson, first sack of the season. And that'll take us to overtime. Overtime on the opening night. Couldn't have scripted this one any better. All right, well, now it'll come up to a coin toss as far as I'm concerned. Who is going to win this game? Just if the Lions can get the ball, I think they can win the game. So I want to say it's first score wins in regulation. Or in regular season. Tails. Lions win the coin toss, and Lions are going to get the ball. That is a massive win. Lions win the coin toss. They will start with the ball. A touchdown will win the game. I believe that's what he said, right? Oh my gosh. That is massive, winning the coin toss. But need to actually do something with it, because then if you don't score, then a field goal will win the game for LA. You need to score a touchdown. Golly, man. I gotta go to work tomorrow, all right? Like, gotta stay up past midnight. Hopefully not too much late. Yeah, right. I'm stressed, all right? Can we just escape this with a win and we're on to Tampa Bay? Sort of thing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry if I'm not saying a lot, but obviously this is a high stress game for the Lions. About as high stress as the last year's opener, frankly. But that game didn't go into overtime, and we didn't blow a lead in that game. I mean, we were up at a certain point in this game, we were up 17-3. So the fact that it is 2020 going into overtime to me is really not a good sign of things to come. They got to get St. Brown more involved. He was so far has been a total non-factor. Like that, I'm glad to see JMO having a breakout night, but if we don't win the game, it's going to be really ugly. I mean, Goff, 17 for 27 for just 207 yards. That's rough, right? And especially given the fact that 121 of those yards come from one guy. So, yeah, Lions offensively, here it is, overtime, chance to just walk this game off. Do it right here, right now. Rams kick it off. Lions obviously just going to let that go for a touchback. I don't think a single kick has been returned this whole night. Yeah, I mean, honestly, get the ball to Jameson Williams. He's having a night. He can make the big plays. Like, put him in space. Just let him fly. Goff is under center. Montgomery is in the backfield. Laporta is going in motion. They're going to do an end around to Khalif Raymond. Khalif Raymond trying to find the hole. Khalif Raymond is going to pick up the first down. Little end around there for Khalif Raymond. Touchdown wins the game once again. So far, so good on an 11-yard pickup from Raymond. Goff is under center. Laporta, and I believe that's Hesse moving in motion. Here's the snap. They give it to Montgomery. Montgomery finds a hole. Look at Montgomery go past the 45, now past the 40, and into Ram territory. Big run there from David Montgomery. There you go. That's a play you need to see. Penei Sewell opened up the hole for Montgomery. And we know Montgomery can take big chunks and run big. So far, so good for the Lions offensively. Goff under center. Laporta is in motion. Hesse again in motion. Here's the snap. They give it to Montgomery again. There's Montgomery staying up. Montgomery still on his feet and just shy of the first down. A 9-yard pickup for David Montgomery. 8.5 to go in overtime. Might not need it. Montgomery ran into a wall, then cut to the outside, picked up some extra yards. You love the extra effort from David Montgomery. It looks like the little strap thing that he has on his arm came off at some point. Not sure what that even is. It's like some sort of tape thing. Jahmyr Gibbs now in the game. St. Brown moves in motion. Snap, pass coming. Goff throws to Gibbs in space. Gibbs picks up the first down and then runs out of bounds into the red zone. Oh, geez, he just barreled over poor staff member. He's all right. Another first down picked up for Detroit. Offense is humming right now. Again, a touchdown wins it. Lions in the red zone again. Gibbs is in the backfield. Ball at the Ram 18. Laporta and Brock Wright moving around. 7 seconds. They got to snap the ball. There it is. They give it to Gibbs. Gibbs looking for a hole. He's going to be stopped for a gain of about 4. Second down. Or a gain of 3, actually. You got to score a touchdown. You got to score a touchdown. How many times do I got to say it? You got to score a touchdown. 7 minutes to go in overtime. 2nd and 7. Montgomery back into the game. Goff in the shotgun. Snap. They give it to Montgomery. Montgomery trying to pick up the first down. He rolls. I think he got it. No, they're going to say he's just shy. Maybe he did get it. No, they're saying, Tarico's saying third down. Montgomery just, are they sure that he didn't get it? All right, so it's 3rd and 1. Montgomery still in the backfield. Ball at the Ram 9. Touchdown wins it. Again, I've said it a million times. Laporta moving in motion. Snap. Hand it off to Montgomery. Picks it up. Montgomery still moving. Montgomery diving to the 1. Lions 1st and goal. David Montgomery in overtime has put the team on his back. They are about a yard away from winning this game. Big run there for Montgomery. And good on him to just keep pushing forward and get some extra yards. Ball at the Ram 1. Montgomery is still in there. And a TO is called by LA. They got to get some breathers. Lions trying to put this game away. They have just been running all over them in this overtime. Five minutes and 24 seconds left in overtime. Lions are a yard away from winning the ball game. Don't get cute. Just do what you have to do. Do what you've been doing. Run the football. Montgomery in the backfield. Laporta moves to the right side. They give it to Montgomery. Montgomery is in. Lions win! David Montgomery with a game-winning touchdown. Book it. Lions win it. This game is over. Final after overtime, 26-20 Detroit. David Montgomery putting the team on his back. That's a win. That's a win.
Forward down the field, a charging team that will not yield. And win the blue and silver way.
That's effing right.
Stand and cheer the brave. Rock, rock, rock. Go hard, win the game. With honor you will be your fame. Down the field and gain a Lions victory. Go Lions!
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so happy they won. I'm so happy they won. I would not have been able to live with myself if I had to hear about Matthew Stafford beating the Lions in their home opener. I am so happy they won that game. On my birthday, no less. Oh, what a game. What a win. And it wasn't pretty. No, it was not pretty. But the offense came together when they needed it. And they pull off the win. Jameson Williams had a coming out party as well. We got to clean it up for sure. Next week against the Bucks, you got to clean it up. I do think that the Bucks are not as good of a team as the Rams, but man, that felt like a playoff game, man. That was a playoff caliber game. The Rams are a very good team. Very good team. They can pass the ball. I mean, what's funny? Hold on. Let's go to the box score really quick. Let's go to the box score as we break this down before I go to bed. You look at Matthew Stafford, 49 pass attempts, 317 yards, a touchdown, and they lost the game. like that's the difference. I mean, that red zone interception for Matthew Stafford, that was the difference. Jared Goff nearly lost the game with his interception as well. Yeah, one thing's for sure. And to be fair, I'm going to just mute my TV real quick. To be fair, come on. There we go. To be fair, last year against the Chiefs, it was also a low-scoring affair for the offense. I think they scored, was it a 21-20 victory? It was something like that. It was a low-scoring game. But they came away with the win. The Rams obviously are probably not feeling great about the situation because they lose Puka Nacua for the rest of the game. They lose one of their linemen for the rest of the game. We'll see where the Rams end up, but I mean, good on Sean McVay is one of the best coaches in the league. The fact that he managed to get that much out of his team, despite all the injuries on the defensive side, on the offensive line, and one to Puka Nacua. Cooper Kupp had an amazing game, 110 yards. But you want to know what I was not expecting? This. 3 catches for 13 yards for my man, Amon-Ra St. Brown. That's a little concerning that they were not getting him the football. I mean, Jameson Williams had a night, 5 catches for 121 yards, and the 13-yard end around one for him as well. But look, a win is a win. I'm never going to apologize for a win, but they got to clean it up on offense. The defense came up with some really clutch stops there near the end. I'll give the defense some credit. It was a lot of bend, don't break. There was a lot of drives that resulted in field goals that, could have been touchdowns. So the defense came up with the stops, and you hold any team to 20 points in this league. That's pretty successful. Oh, hold on. I want to hear the post-game interview. We ran the ball. That's what we exploited. First career regular season overtime win for Jared Goff. Career high in yards for JMO, 121, by the way. Man, I'm sorry. You can't hate Jamison Williams. That he is just a big kid. Like he is such a burst of positive energy. He has grown on me immensely. Yeah. All right. So that was a big win. Again, great win. I mean, not great that you won the game. Maybe it wasn't the most perfect looking win, but a win is a win either way. You're never going to hear me apologize for a win. Jared Goff got to be better offensively. Having more of a connection with St. Brown, and I mean, look, I think that'll come. I think the offense will get it humming here in a bit. I mean, we saw it at the end of that overtime. I mean, they were dialed in. They were running all over the Rams. Like they were running the ball like crazy. Goff was hitting his guys. It was just the offense. The offense looked good in that final drive, and there were drives where they did sustain it for such a long period of time where they were able to finish it. So I know this offense has that capability. I agree. I didn't think this game was going to be that stressful. I mean, if there is something, the Lions covered the spread. How about that? Cover the spread. The spread was 3.5. Cover the spread, baby. Covered the spread. They were 5-point favorites to win the game, so they won by 6. So you had Lions to cover. You got the win. I want to say this was like because they do those like predictions of like what the score is going to be. I'm pretty sure somebody put 26 to 20. Like I'd be surprised if somebody didn't. But look, you go through a lot of the games of this week. There's always rust. First week of the season is always going to be not exactly the product that you're expecting at the end of the year. I mean, it's a long season. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So it's about putting together wins. Obviously, you want to put together these wins early, that it makes it easier down the road when you really start to get a rhythm for your team and your feel. So you want to put together wins like this. It was a stressful game. I'm glad they won on my birthday. I would have been so sad if on my birthday they lost the game. Like, given the fact that the Tigers won today, Michigan State won yesterday, and Tigers winning today was a win over the weekend. So it was like my birthday weekend, they win. And then if the Lions were to lose, I would just be so distraught. But we'll have a victory show on Tuesday. We'll break it down a little bit more, talk about the pros, talk about the cons, and then a look ahead at Tampa Bay next week. It's going to be a 1:00 start, so at least won't be having to stay up close to midnight here on a weeknight on a day where I got to go to work the next day. But yeah, I mean, hats off to the Rams. They played an amazing game. I know Rams fans don't want to hear that sort of thing, and I get it. If I was a Lions fan, I wouldn't want to hear that either. But they played an amazing game. That's the fact. But the Lions, again, they held Kyron Williams down to 50 yards. You can't run on this team. Like that. If there is any, crossover from this past season and then this current season, you're not running on this football team. Like you're just not running the football. If you're gonna win, you're gonna beat us in the air. Which, I mean, you throw for 317 yards, you come 6 points from doing just that. You come a coin flip away from doing that. But yeah, so you know what? In the words of Bill Belichick, although slightly altered, we're on to Tampa Bay. So appreciate anybody for stopping by, hanging out. My voice is obviously gone. So yeah, I will see you all next week. A little bit of show notes for the week ahead and for the weekend ahead. So obviously we'll do the show on Tuesday. There's no, as far as barring something coming up, no changes on that. And this weekend, though, there will be no Michigan State live broadcast. I'll be tailgating on campus that game, so I won't be available to do the game that day. But we will be back again on Sunday. Again, assuming all things are equal, assuming nothing changes between now and then. And if you're wondering if I am, it'll be like in like this, like the scheduled streams, because I usually put it up at least a day or so before. So again, appreciate anybody for stopping by. If you enjoyed what you watched, and you want to hear more commentary on not just NFL but on all sports, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Again, if you like just the games, it's fine with me. So please hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'm going to go to bed. I'm tired. So have a good night, everybody, and see y'all on Tuesday. Break it down. Have a good night. Go Lions. See you later. Goodbye.